fans and true and through. Oh, the Toon Review. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. By the fans, for the fans, true and through. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. 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 Go!
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review. It is Matchday Live. It is Newcastle United at the Amex to take on Brighton, and they kick off at 3 o'clock. Thoroughly looking forward to the game, of course, with the Premier League back after the what seems like an extremely long international break, but it is now time to turn our attention to the Premier League, the Champions League, the Carabao. All that to be played during this little run of games before the next international break. And, well, as usual on Matchday Live, I wouldn't spend it without the vociferous, the Zen master, the tortoise-shitting Billy Tray. Good afternoon, matey.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and all the outstanding, superb, splendid, magical people out there in Viewerland.
Absolutely. Now, let's take a look at the two teams straight away. We'll get right into it. Newcastle United are unchanged from the game against Nottingham Forest. Joe Linton does start. It goes Pope, Trippier, Botman, Joe Linton, Tonali, Gordon, Chow, Alanga, Voltemada, Byrne and Bruno. And on the bench, we have Ramsdale, Shea, Barnes, Kraft, Asula, Murphy, Willock, Jacob Ramsey returning, and of course, Lewis Miley. What's your thoughts, Bill?
Well, for one, it's the strongest bench members ever having. And for two, yeah, it's good to have an unchanged side. It'd be nice to see Alanga do a bit better this week. Let's hope Trippier can see him go early this week and play him in early. So we do that. We can catch him on the counter quite a bit, I imagine. So I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Would you expect to see Jacob Ramsey at some point?
Oh, I'd imagine so, yeah. If Joe's got a little bit of a niggle, I imagine after maybe an hour, maybe he'll come off. We shall see.
Yeah. Now, this is how the home side line up. They go with Verbruggen in goal, Dunk, Van Heck, Jorginho, Minte, Baliba, Welbeck, Kadlioglu, Gomez, Ayari, and Weifer, however you want to pronounce that. What do you reckon of that team, Billy?
Well, that's a good side, isn't it? I think they're a bit aging defensively. I think we can get out of them if we keep the ball today.
Yeah.
They have got a lot of threats as well. The Minte, Baliba's an excellent player. Welbeck always scores against us. So, yeah, we're going to have to defend well and attack well to get a result today.
Now, of course, everyone, we spoke briefly about it last night on the preview that, Van Heck against Gordon again. Will he try and rough Gordon up? Will he try and get Gordon to bite? It's very important, obviously, that he doesn't bite again, Billy, and make sure that he stays on the pitch.
Yeah, well, Van Heck will definitely try because he tries every game he plays. He can't help himself. It's his kind of role in the side.
Yeah.
He's the rat of their side, and no doubt he'll go for Gordon because he knows that he's got a short temper. Yeah, and unfortunately, Anthony has been guilty of, giving into it in the past, but hopefully today he'll just take it out on him on the pitch by going around him now time and time again.
Yeah, well, we're very hopeful. Now, if you do enjoy today's show, of course, please do give it a thumbs up. It's very important to our channel to keep growing. And, of course, if you're new around here, please do subscribe. I think it's like 48% people that regularly watch this channel aren't actually subscribers. So during the course of today's show, we're looking to boost that up a little bit, guys. So please do, if you enjoyed the show, the commentary, etc., come and be part of this incredible community we have on the Toon Review by hitting that subscribe button. It is completely free of charge. All that we ask for is that you hit that notification bell so that you never miss an upload or a live show in the future from us. Edward Gaunt has sent in a super chat. An unchanged lineup, is that good or bad? I think it's good, personally.
Me too.
Yes, I've got my doubts about Joe Linton being fully fit. However, what I will say is we played well against Forest, very well. And it's important to keep momentum up a little bit, and maybe that's why Eddie's picked the same side. But I do expect to see Jacob Ramsey at some point, probably Miley, Murphy maybe. But we'll see as the game goes on. And Shane out there in Australia, good morning. 44 months a member. Good morning, gents. Voltemada Masterclass. The only thing that worries me is this bloody green kit. Yeah, we're in the green today.
Did you wear the green in Belgium?
Yes, we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Did we?
I don't know. I don't think we've lost in the green kit this year.
No. Which is a surprise, Billy, because
Usually do.
yeah. HCMC says, how will Ramsey impact the game?
Off the bench.
Yeah, well, I think that's what he means, Billy. Impacting the game coming off the bench. It's going to be.
Well, he's got pace and energy, hasn't he? Yeah, absolutely. And against tired legs, he could be a massive asset for the second half.
Yeah. Apparently, we were in the black and white in Belgium, Billy. And we had the white shorts. But listen, Edward Gaunt's made a good point there in the chat that Big Nickel like the green because obviously Germany play in that colour sometimes, don't they?
Do.
So there is a definite option there. Fabian Sherrick, get on the. Are you? I mean, look, I didn't expect any change at centre back. Don't get me wrong at all. There was a few little whispers this morning on social media that maybe Eddie would put his favourites back in, and that would mean obviously putting Cher back in. He couldn't though, Billy. Not the way Botman and Chow are performing.
Nah, of course he couldn't. And it'd be unfair on Malik Chow and to a certain extent as Sven Botman if he did. There will be times when we need to rotate and rest them, but not at the moment. They've just had a 2-week rest. Maybe Cher will get a game back in the Carabao Cup. We'll see because games are coming thick and fast, and he will come in at some point.
I mean, that's the thing, Billy. Where is he going to, do the rotation? Because Benfica's a huge game on Tuesday.
Yeah.
They're not a bad side, but the Champions League is something that we really have to give a go this season, don't we? It's not like we're there to make the numbers up. So it's dodgy doing. But then again, I mean, look, we're talking about rotation, and we're talking about in the past about bringing players in to the squad and signing players who are going to make the squad stronger, and that would mean obviously rotation, as in leaving somebody out, but bringing in somebody just as good a quality-wise.
Yeah, I think Cher might come in for the Benfica game if I'm thinking about it. I think Mourinho will come with a low block. I think that's how he does it anyway. And I think he might find Cher's passing, although Matt Chow's is great. I think Cher's got more creativity behind his passing than Chow. Maybe he won't. We'll see.
Yeah. Alexander says, good afternoon, all. Finishing a 16-hour shift. I have a workout regime. I'll send you tonight, Paul, for your weight loss. Thanks, mate. Any help will do. Eddie said he doesn't like to change the defence. No, he doesn't, but he will have to, judging by the amount of games that we've got coming up. C15 says, a win today is a statement. Any means necessary. I also see Cher against Benfica using his experience. I mean, look, Cher's not done badly this season, Billy. It's not like he was playing poorly before he got injured. I mean, it was he should have been taken off immediately. Looking back at that game, shouldn't he? I mean, let's be fair. It was a hell of a blow in the face that he took, but you know what? He was playing well. Yeah,
he was. He's had a really good season this year. However, Malik Chow's come in and added a little bit. He's got a bit more pace, a lot more pace than Cher, and he's as defensively solid as Cher is. So. Yeah. I think he's added to the mix a little bit more. It can be hard for him to. You wouldn't say Fabian Scher's our best solid centre back at the moment.
No. I mean, Chow's come in and made that play. Listen, Eddie Howe said it many times. You come in and you make the place your own, and obviously he stuck by that with Botman and Chow. Troll says you don't rotate your centre backs. They are the backbone. You don't remove, in my opinion.
No, I think all sides rotate centre backs. Liverpool don't do it as much, but I mean Van Dijk plays every game, doesn't he? But some do.
Well, maybe he won't. Maybe.
I mean, Arsenal don't, do they? They don't rotate theirs, really, do they?
Absolutely not. No, Saliba and Gabriel are mainly those two that play all the time. Would-be Farmer says it's a nice problem to have. Good bench options and good games to use them in. Absolutely. I mean, it's a strong bench there today. Paul says one defender on the bench, so let's hope no issues defensively. I mean, Alex
two, Kraft and Shearer on, haven't they?
Yeah, so it's two, yeah. But no Alex Murphy again. I mean, there's simply no room for him, actually. When you look at that bench, you'd expect that bench to be there.
I think he's injured anyway, because he would have played under 21s with the night.
Yeah, there's been no news on that, though. Which is
no one's asked, and they're not coming forward, are they? So,
yeah. Kevin says, do you think Marseille will ban travelling supporters? Yeah. Choppy says, did you sing International Bright Young thing?
That was Jesus Jones, Shoppy, but nice try.
Oh, my God. Mark says, good luck today, the Toon. Watching today, my team, Bournemouth against Palace. Yeah, tough game for Bournemouth. Should be a good game, actually, too.
If they win tonight, they go top.
Well. Who do?
Bournemouth when they go top, yeah, for at least a couple of hours.
Bloody hell. Ben says maybe Eddie has realised the concussions will catch up to him. I mean, I don't think that's why he's leaving him out. I think he's honestly leaving him out is because, Chow and Botman are playing so well. Malik Chow, certainly as right centre-back, has been playing elite alongside Botman. And I think Eddie wants to form that partnership, Billy, because that could be our partnership centre-back for years to come. You know, by all accounts, Botman wants to sign a new contract. He wants to be in there. He wants to stay. Chow has obviously just joined the club. So it's going to be a case of, those two could well be head and shoulders above the rest for a long time to come.
Let's hope so, because they're both absolute quality, aren't they? And, they're not going to get any worse. They're going to improve, if anything. Chow's nowhere near his peak. Botman's maybe about to come into his peak. We'll see.
Yeah. Claire says, Hope has just posted a negative article about Isak and the Scousers are kicking off. They loved him in the summer. Listen, I've seen a few Scousers put on that we've ripped them off. But there you go. LG says, Alex Murphy not on the bench is a disgrace. Well, he could be injured.
Postacoglu's been sacked, by the way.
What, already? They've just lost?
Yeah, they've sacked him before he even got a chance to give him a team talk. Yeah,
wow.
Breaking news on Sky Sports News.
Wow. I mean, I told you, Billy, he's not a good manager. I'm telling you.
That's what we do, mate.
That's what we do, mate. But you know what it is? I've said this all along. He's not a good manager. I will stand by that. But if Nottingham Forest bring in Sean Dyche, if the Forest bring in Sean Dyche, what the fuck, man? Seriously. Come on.
But how many centre-halves going to get on his pitch today?
But he is rumoured to be favoured for the job, Sean Dyche, Billy. I mean, going from Nuno, then you go to Postacoglu, then down to Sean Dyche. I mean, that is some ladder of... I mean, my God, talk about sliding down the ladders. It's... I don't know what Sean Dyche will do with Forest. I mean, his football is very much long ball, isn't it?
It's very counter-attacky, a bit like... Not unlike Angie's... Nuno's, to be fair.
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Breaking news. Postacoglu sacked by Nottingham Forest after 7 or 8 games, which he failed to win in any of them. JPD says, I'd rather have a youngster over Willock on the bench, to be fair, but a strong bench that can turn the game for us. Let's hope it doesn't need to turn the bench.
Willock's 26? He's not really a pensioner, is he?
Yeah. I mean, I know why he's saying that, because Willock's bang
yes,
out of form. He's not playing well, is he?
He's not going to play anyway, is he? I mean, if anyone gets injured there, Miley will be on before him, so will Ramsey. So.
Yeah. That's it. I've just woke up to watch this 5 a.m. late Friday night. Bloody hell. Carl says, TTR have the politest, friendliest fans anywhere. Can't believe how many hellos and highs go through the chat every single show. It is incredible. Again, you don't get that on any other channel. I'm sorry, but, maybe Evermore. Shout out to those guys. They have similar viewers to us. A lot of people who watch this channel watch them guys. And don't forget, at the end of the game, head over there straight away for the live reaction. I'll be doing my upload on YouTube, of course. And I'm not sure about the Patreon today, because...
should be, if that's around.
Well, that's a big should.
That is true.
Given his attendance last night, Billy, but we'll
push over that. Yeah,
absolutely, mate, absolutely. But it is nice when you see everybody saying hello. It's just that's the kind of fantastic community that we've built here. So thank you for that. Listening whilst grafting, laying a new lawn for a customer. Come on the Toon.
Ooh.
Get in, Shane. Get in, Shane. A new lawn.
He can't be in England, Shane. Can't be in England. Who's having a new lawn put in now?
Just when the winter's kicking in. I would imagine so. If his name's Shane, Australia, maybe?
Maybe chance.
Yeah. Good luck today, lads and lasses. Can't stand the Seagulls, says Compost Smurf. Not sure who you support, but fair enough. Tyneside updates. I hope you're well, mate. I reckon 2-1 win. Come on, the lads. Good to see you both well. Thanks, buddy. Hope you're well yourself. And Richard says, should be a close, tight game today. Looking forward to it. I don't want it to be a tight game. If I'm totally honest, I want us to go out there and blitz the fuckers straight away.
I also had a thought about Ange. I wonder if you go to Rangers. Would the Rangers board dare to do it?
Well, you know what it is.
That's my tits off if they did.
That's where he got the majority of his success in Scotland, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Surely not, Billy. Surely Ange would not go to Rangers.
That would be hilarious if he did, though.
I mean, listen,
and did well there as well.
Yeah, players have done it before, haven't they? You know,
Players have,
Kenny Miller.
Yeah,
you know,
Mo Johnston.
Mo Johnston did it as well. But I've never known a manager to do it.
No, I don't think managers have ever done it.
I'd be astounded. I'd be astounded if that happens.
Yeah, Shane says Kevin Muscat. God, he was a dirty player, Kevin Muscat. Christ.
Yeah, he's actually favoured for the job.
Remember at Wolves, he was one of the dirtiest players I ever saw.
Yeah, for Wolves he was, absolutely. We robbed the Scousers and I'm happy, says Graham. Well, let's see how he does against Manchester United tomorrow, shall we? Paul says, why on earth would Forrest appoint him anyway after all the negatives he's had? Barmy. Not surprised, Tom, it's happened, but so quickly. Yeah, he won a cup, but look at, I mean, my God, they were awful.
They were.
It was two absolutely diabolical sides in the final, wasn't it?
No, it was. Yeah, two bold men fighting over a crown, weren't it?
Yeah, exactly. Forest in massive trouble. Don't believe any team has survived relegation with 3 managers in one season. Well, whoever comes in has got a hell of a job to do.
I think we did.
Will we see the return of Big Sam?
Fire. What do they call him? The fire. What do they call it? There's a name for him, isn't there? Not fire starter. It's the opposite.
Fucking arsehole. I mean, I'm not going to compliment Big Sam on anything because he hates Newcastle, but
he does. He's got a nice house on the back of it, sir.
Well, who hasn't? You look at our previous managers; they've made quite an earning from Newcastle United for complete failure. Susan says Dyche is a good manager, a huge upgrade on Ange.
But thanks, Susan. I really appreciate
that. When your owner doesn't show up for the second half, then a penny for Elliot's thoughts.
If they do get Sean Dyche, he'll be watching the ball sail over his head for 90 minutes each
that's
week.
the problem. That is the problem. Yeah, all the good footballers are taken away from that side. Hell's teeth. Afternoon, Paul. Afternoon, His Lordship the Messiah. Obviously, that's yourself, Billy.
Thank you, Michael. That's very kind of you, sir.
He's been very complimentary about you in recent weeks, hasn't he? Claire says Marinakis is an idiot. Bet that changing room is awkward. Ooh,
He's a bit of a twat, let's be honest.
A bit of an interesting atmosphere in there right now.
You don't want him as your owner, would you?
No, I don't.
I know he's spent a lot of money, but he's a bit of a lunatic, isn't he?
Apparently, Southlink's Toon says that Steve Bruce has just inquired about the bacon in Nottingham. I mean, there you go. There you go.
I don't think even Notts County would take him on.
I mean, to be fair, Billy, I actually feel sorry for Nottingham Forest because I don't mind them
as
a club.
So do I.
And I think, you know, they had a really good season last year under Nuno, and you know, we're a difficult side to beat and played very, very good football. And the fact of the matter is, he got the best out of the best performing players there. Now, I don't know what to think. You know, but I guess it's not our club.
Did you see Ange's selection today?
Yes.
He had a 1 year up front, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. I mean, if that's not saying sack me now.
All them players they've signed in the end of the summer. You know, Gary Wendows, they've got Chris Wood, etc., etc. And that 1 year he was playing. Jesus.
Apparently, Shane says it's perfect time for a new lawn, Billy.
Is it in England?
Must be, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised about that, but yeah. Yeah, just a warning there, guys. No spoilers in the chat. If you are watching it somewhere in the world today and you're ahead of me and Billy, do not put any spoilers in the chat, guys. Wait until me and Billy have commentated on it, and then we can all discuss it in the chat. If you do, the comment will be removed, and we don't want to remove anybody from the chat. We want to have a good watch along again today. Dominic says, afternoon, Paul and Billy think we might win 3-2.
That was my prediction, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, so if it's 3-1 to Newcastle with a minute left, Billy. You'll be urging Brighton to score.
Who's got 3-1? Anyone got 3-1?
No, I think me and Stato went 2-1.
Oh, in that case, then yeah, I won't say anything.
I mean, I could change mine to 3-1 just for a laugh. I don't care, really. I really couldn't give a damn as long as we win the game, to be quite honest with you. Mark Mullins, I'm hoping that they bring in Sean Dyche and the form continues to be shite, as it'll be more promising for us to get Elliot Anderson back and 3-1 to us. What's a very that's a
He's
harsh
right.
way of looking at it.
But I think Sean Dyche is one of these people that kind of likes the big six people, doesn't he? He kind of creeps around them a little bit. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are you looking for from the kickoff today, Billy? Is it a case of us going for it, or do we just feel out the game early doors?
Yeah, I think we'd feel out the game first.
You
I'm
did go
perfectly
very
honest.
Sean Dyche there, Billy, when you answered that.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing something with Julie Pert. She said that Andy Anderson wouldn't get in the side. He would. He'd get ahead of Joe Linton, for me.
Yeah, now he would. But I don't think he would had he not gone, Billy.
No, he wouldn't. No,
No.
probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can go for it straight away. I think we've got to be patient. We've got to defend properly. We've got to get a foot in the game. Just defend properly, really. That's the main thing. If we defend properly, there's a chance. There's a big chance.
Yeah. Where's your biggest worry?
So it's always down the flanks. It's Minte against Byrne.
Well, Minte against
I'm
Burnley,
I'm having kittens thinking about it.
Gomez is going to be on the other side going against Trippier. I'm sure it's Gomez who's going to be on the left side. That'll be an interesting battle as well. No Matoma, obviously that's a bonus that he's injured.
Yeah, it is, because I mean he's got lots of trickery and stuff, hasn't he? So, and they sold the next best player to Sunderland, strangely enough. I don't think they're as good as they were. I think the defence is aging. Belieber's the dangerous one. He's very good. He's excellent. I mean,
I'm very much a believer,
100
Billy.
million.
I'm very much a believer.
Good for you.
Yeah. Look, Brighton keep doing this though, don't they? They lose players, and then suddenly they have the capability to do good things. They bring in people who aren't necessarily well-known players, and they keep churning these players. I mean, Herzler's done a good job there since coming in.
Well, as I say, Belieber's going to go for the guts of £100 million at some point soon. So there's more profit in the bank for them, and they'll sign someone else for peanuts and sell him on for another £100 million. Yeah. And the owner there must be, well, he's quids into the Leeds, isn't he?
Yeah, cool. He's raking it in.
What's his name? Tony Bloom, isn't it?
Something like that. Yeah. He shines brightly, Billy.
I used to watch him on late night poker and things like that. He's a poker professional.
Oh, is he?
Tony Bloom.
Late night poker. I bet that was exciting, Billy.
I used to like watching the poker on telly.
Was it not to help you sleep?
Sometimes. And it's not a euphemism poker either, by the way.
No. Let's stay away from there. Paul Spencer's heart saying 1-0 or 2-0 to the Toon, but only because I really want us to keep a clean sheet away from home. Well, I guess that's in our favour, Billy. Defensively, we've been absolutely fantastic this season.
They're going to have to be today, though. Let's be honest, they're going to have to be today. And we're against Leeds, we 3 at the back, 5 at the back, no need for it. Villa, we were against a very spluttering side at the time. And Bournemouth away was just a dreadful game, wasn't it? So, yeah, I think we're going to have to really defend for our lives today, because I think Brighton do have the capabilities of breaking us down if they could. Yeah,
was there I don't think there was an expectation, but could you have seen him going 5 at the back today, given how he's gone so far this season away from home?
Had our fullbacks been fit, maybe.
Yeah.
The fact that Hall and Livramento are out, no.
Yeah, it stops the options he's got as wing backs, doesn't it? Straight away. Those of you that just joined us, Ange Postecoglou has been sacked as manager of Nottingham Forest. That news came through around 15 minutes ago.
Around kick-off time.
Yeah. By the way, the under-18s today, hammered by Sunderland, Billy, 4-1 away.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of work for Ross Wilson to do in the academy, because all is not well there. Certainly. I mean, look, the under-21s are doing okay. beat who did they beat in midweek? Mansfield.
On penalties, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a football league side that they've turned over on penalties, yes, but still won the game. So, did you see the pass by Park, Billy?
Yeah, he had an excellent game.
Outside of his boot, just an incredible ball into the penalty area, and of course, well put away as well.
Really good goal, wasn't it?
Yeah. But hey, the under-18s need a lot of work. There's no doubt about that.
Well, hopefully this new signing coming through from Barnsley, maybe he'll help.
Yeah. He looks well. He's a lot of big teams are after him, Billy, and we've managed to snaggle him. So that makes a nice change. Ash says that kid is special, Paul. Yeah, he looks it. He had a bit of a dodgy start. Chatting to Lee from Newcastle Fans TV a few weeks ago, and he watched the under-21s early doors this season. He didn't, although he looked good for the first team in the friendlies, he didn't quite get going straight away in the first couple of games. But now he is excelling, and I don't think it'll be long before he's around the first team permanently. He looks a player, but again, they'll probably take the time with him, Billy. They'll not
probably
rush anything with him.
No need to. I mean, he's playing in a position where we've got lots of depth as it is, so.
Yeah. Are you on yet?
Yes, we're on, yeah.
Okay, I'll just click into it. There we go. I've got Belieber and Ayari on the screen.
Me too. I didn't know he was Swedish. Ayari.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed.
He's a good player, good sir.
Yeah. Minte and Gomez. It's got Minte on the left, incidentally, Billy. They think Minter might start on the left going against Trippier. I think that would be foolish from the Brighton manager, surely.
Well, maybe he thinks that Gomez can do to, Burns basically get beat by anyone's outset, so it doesn't really matter, does it? But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Right, let's... Bosh. No, that's not the one, that is. There you go. So everybody can see the scoreboard nice and clearly. So if anybody's just joining us, Nick Pope is in goal, and the rest of the side is unchanged from Nottingham Forest. So that means Trippier, Chow, Botman and Byrne across the back four. In the midfield, Joe Linton, Tonali, and of course skipper Bruno. Up front is Alanga, Voltemada and Anthony Gordon. I'm looking forward to seeing Gordon today, Billy. I have to admit, he needs to take his England form and continue that for Newcastle, doesn't he?
100%, yep. If confidence is the thing, and it certainly is, we should see an exceptional performance from Gordon today. Yeah. I'm looking forward to him having his revenge on Van Heck.
Yeah, really, I mean the best way to answer Van Heck, Billy, is just to give him, give him the runaround for 90 minutes today, and then get
him on toast, bit of butter, bit of Marmite. Good jobs are good.
Marmite, Billy, Marmite.
That's right for my lunch for breakfast today. I love toast and Marmite.
Marmite. Hell's teeth.
Love it.
Looks a bit chilly down there on the south coast, by the way. Dan Burns very vocal there in the huddle, as you'd expect, one of the leadership team. There's big Nick Voltemada, the EasyJet connoisseur. And then Eddie Howe in conversation with Jason Tyndall there. Tyndall sporting the old badge tracksuit there, Billy.
Yes, he is.
I love the old badge, me. Very...
Who's reffing today? Does anyone know? Or we're going to sit with... Oh, it's him, Pawson. Fuck off.
Craig Pawson. That's not good news.
Shit.
That is not good news. Newcastle will start the game attacking from right to left. And will kick the game off as well. And I've got the spinny wheel already, Billy. That's not good news.
Yeah, me too. Press F8D, maybe he'll come back, but maybe not.
I've got it back. I've refreshed it, Billy.
Yeah, me too.
Let's hope we don't have a lot of that during the game. And they're taking the knee today. I don't really see that very often anymore. But we're underway at the Amex. Newcastle United, Brighton, live right here on the Toon Review. Please enjoy the game and don't put any spoilers in or we'll tell you off. Gromit's been a member for 2 months. Hi guys, Big Nick double and a rare free kick from Trips. How are the lads? And Philia says member for 6 months. Come on the Toon. Hope Gordon covering for Byrne doesn't impact on him getting forward. Let's hope not. But already Joe Linton taken out there, but no free kick. And Sven Botman has the ball now, plays it across to Malik Chow. Brighton look like they're playing the high press, judging by the speed they're getting in. Trippier nutmegs Minte, but loses the ball. But we win it back nicely with a tackle from Chow, and now Tonali picks up the pieces. Tonali into Joe Linton. He turns and swings it out to Anthony Gordon now. First touch of the game for Gordon, and immediately goes on the run. Oh, it's brilliant pace, and he sliced down Anthony Gordon. Brilliant run, and Brighton are pleading that, well, that's a bit extreme pleading, getting down on one knee. It's like he's proposing to the referee, for fuck's sake.
I mean, I thought he got the ball, but I thought he was reckless doing it.
I thought it was a reckless. Yeah, he comes from. I don't think he got the ball, Billy. Looking at that,
he did. Mm.
Very slight touch on it, but
refresh makes you a little bit behind me.
Am I?
Yeah.
Screw you. Okay, I've got 1 minute 26.
Yeah, I'm 132.
You're 132. Right, you pause for 3 seconds.
I'm pausing
Billy. So Tonali's going to take this free kick. It's going to be swung in towards the far post. No Newcastle player decides to go for that, which I'm surprised of, because it was put in a really good place. And now Alanga and doesn't. He tries to knock the ball past the defender, but not having any of that. To be honest, Minte started on the right, Billy, not the left. I mean, it was him that chopped down Anthony Gordon there.
Yeah, he was. I'm sorry. I mean, if they thought that was a free kick, maybe he should have been booked for that.
Yeah. Anyway, Bruno barged over. No free kicks as the referee. Bruno, though, somehow comes out with the ball. And now it's Voltemada, edge of the box. And that looks offside. It's played behind, and indeed the offside flag has gone up. And it's a free kick to Brighton. I'm not sure Big Nick shouldn't have hit that, Billy.
No, I thought it was odd. It's a very bright start, isn't it?
Extremely. Ayari's down for Brighton here, the number 26, but he was the one that went hard in on Bruno, I believe. Somehow Bruno spun around with the ball between his legs and then got up and continued playing.
Yeah, I mean,
bit of skill.
It was a free kick all day, every day, wasn't it? And the ref just let him play on.
He was charged into from the back, wasn't he? It was a terrible tackle. Absolutely tragic. And while we're waiting for play to go on here, here's a new little feature on the Toon Review, Billy, that you like. If you're interested in any Toon Review merchandise, guys, check this out. Take a picture of the QR code in the top left-hand corner, and that will take you straight to the Toon Review website. So if you are interested in any hoodies, T-shirts, hats, all sorts of stuff on there, take a picture of that QR code with your mobile phone now in the top left-hand corner, and that will take you through to the toonreview.com website as Brighton try and break, but the ball goes out of play. We'll leave it on the screen a few minutes if you want to quickly grab your phone and get that QR code. It will take you straight to our merchandise website, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice addition, Billy.
It is, isn't it? Very, 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 very modern.
Saves people from having to type in the website. Just click that with your phone and then it'll open up in your web browser on your phone. So if you want
This is a very confident start from Newcastle, I have to say.
I'm liking it, Billy. I have to say, we're knocking the ball around really, really well
very
again.
Nice. Yeah, I agree.
Here's Alanga, Voltemada, little flick to Tonali, Bruno onto Joe Linton, but just a little too much pace on that. And Dan Burn makes a nice interception there. Osminta was away down the right-hand side. Tonali's got it back for Newcastle. That was a vital interception, Billy.
It certainly was. His long legs just certainly come in handy there.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really good interception from Big DB. But that wasn't a great pass into Bruno. But Bruno, calm as you like, did really well there. And now it's with Malik Chow. Matt Rutter, you're a very funny man. The QR code isn't working. It takes me to an Ali G video. Ha, ha, bloody ha. Let it go. Here's to Alanga for Newcastle. Bruno inside to Joe Linton. Again, nice build-up. Joe Linton, lovely ball on to Gordon. Gordon into the penalty area now. Gordon trying to cut back on his left. Has options. Alanga's come there to help him. Gordon lays it off to Byrne. Not the best layoff, but Byrne does well. Gets it back to Alanga. And Alanga's pass is shockingly bad. But well won back by Joe Linton. Newcastle continue putting the pressure on. Oh, Trippier made a good run there. Wasn't quite spotted by Sandro Tonali this time.
Big Joe started the game excellently well, I have to say.
Yeah, he has. He's won the ball back quite a few times in the opening 5.
Yeah, and some nice passing as well. He's just looks his old self again.
Yep. Here's Joe again. That's a lovely little ball to Malik Chow. Chow with a bit of space to run into here. Brings the ball forward. Lovely ball to Trippier. Trippier now with a big chance to get a cross in. In comes the cross. Joe Linton just can't get there. Comes to the edge of the box. And now Bruno. Bruno still. Bruno! Just wide. Oh, Bruno should have probably scored, Billy, if we're openly honest. He tried to put it in the corner. I thought Tonali was going to hit this, Billy, when it bounced him on the edge of the box, but he saw Bruno in acres of space.
Oh, it was
Bruno's
calm as you like as well,
was
wasn't he?
excellent.
Yeah, it was calm as you like. He could have blasted it first time. He didn't. He let them jump in the air, come inside them. He's trying to be a little bit too precise, I think, because the goalie hasn't even died for it.
Yeah.
And
we are all
Newcastle
over
works.
Brighton here. We are all over them, and we've got to throw in by the corner flag now. Bruno ruined that opportunity, but he's got to forget about it now and just get on again, because the way we've started, Billy, there's going to be more chances here.
Yeah, absolutely. Really have started well. Now we can combine brawn and beauty here, can't we? Because we've got the long throw as well. Here it comes.
Oh, it's a very long throw this time. Flicked on and just doesn't fall to a Newcastle player. But well won back, and now Brighton try and break. But across comes Trippier. Flicks it forward again. Cleared by Brighton. But the press is there from Newcastle. We're not giving Brighton a second on the ball at the minute. And finally, Belieber gets it and just slows things down for Brighton.
Yeah,
and now
good
Van
play.
Heck. Very calm play that by Belieber. Here's Minter. Tries a little back flick. Doesn't work against Byrne. And Joe Linton completely wiped out there. Surely that's a free kick. That's a shocker by Belieber. I mean, I just saw Joe Linton just take off, Billy, by the touchline. And he's getting up. But my God, that was so late.
Oh, referee. If he's not booking him for that.
I mean, but...
He hasn't booked him.
No. No. I mean, he just blocked him off. I wouldn't say there was anything, cynical with that, Billy, but...
It was a fucking shoulder charge, man.
Yeah,
Straight in the face.
Yeah, here's Malik Chow for Newcastle. Chow to Alanga. Alanga inside now. And a good ball back to Botman. Botman in a lot of space. And now Anthony Gordon on this near side. Gordon has Byrne overlap him. Gordon cuts inside. Lovely ball into Voltemada. Well tackled though. Joe Linton tries to win it back. And Brighton now have the ball. Clip forward. Dan Byrne is out of position. And Minte's forward. Byrne does get back, but Minte's into the penalty area. It's Yankuba Minte onto his left foot. Blocked again by Dan Byrne. And good defending by Byrne, but they've got it back. Here's Van Heck. Clicked into the box. Joe Linton heads it away. And this is Brighton asking their first questions of the game. Well done,
I think
Anthony Gordon.
Joe Linton got a crucial foot in there in the box.
He did.
It was actually his challenge that stopped the attack.
Yep. But I mean, Dan Byrne was caught out there. But to be fair, he had made a good overlap on Gordon. And it wasn't the best play by Newcastle United and that lost the ball, unfortunately. But it's been a very entertaining first 10 minutes of this football game. I know that, Billy.
Oh,
I'm not sure what noise came from Billy Trey there, but yeah, it was one of those balls back to Nick Pope, wasn't it? By the way, Bournemouth has taken the lead at Crystal Palace. Krupi with the goal for them. Very strange name. I didn't realise Chelsea had a man sent off against Nottingham.
87th minute, yeah.
That's not a great header from Joe Linton. Brighton look now to put the ball in the box again with Van Heck. It's low. Flicked on by Minter. Cleared away to the edge of the box. Oh, come on, Alanga. You've got to be quicker than that, man. Alanga really slow to react to that.
He was. Didn't want it, did he?
No, he didn't want to put his foot in there, Billy. And I'm not sure why. He had a chance to flick that over the defender's head and probably get on the break. That's a wonderful ball out to the far side. Now Trippier's got work to do. That looks a mile offside. And, well, yeah, come on, blow your whistle, man. Newcastle stopped playing there because they saw the flag go up and the referee didn't blow his sudden whistle. Crazy. John Cook with a super chat. Great to be back with you all today. Been looking after my wife as she goes through chemo. Here's to a good win today. How are the lads? John, best wishes and lots of love and prayers to your wife. And hopefully she makes a full recovery, matey. Nick Pope is going to take this free kick for Newcastle United. 0-0 after 10 and a half minutes gone. Please do subscribe if you are new to the channel, guys. Bottom right-hand corner. Voldemar lets it run. And that's headed back to Verbruggen in the Brighton goal. It's important, I think, Billy, that we don't take our foot off the gas here and
I agree.
Let Brighton into this game because realistically, we should be a goal up by now.
Yeah, we need to get someone beyond Voldemar because Van Heck went and stood right on his back that time.
Yeah.
If we can get Anthony Gordon in behind against Dunk, then it could be... Oh, don't piss about there, please.
No, Burns done well there, to be fair to him. Tonali misses the flick on. Brighton get the ball back. Here's Jorginho. Plays it out. Oh, it's a bad ball. Or Minter just was stuck to the spot, so to speak, there and couldn't really move. And that benefited us quite nicely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so if Van Heck is going to stand right on his back, virtually in his shorts with him, any flick on, can get Gordon in behind up against Dunk with his pace, we're in.
Eddie, tell
Over
him.
Langer.
I don't think the last couple of minutes have impressed Eddie very much. He's very animated on the bench there. And Bruno's lost out, but then wins it back. Byrne puts Botman in a really poor situation there. And all Botman can do is kick the ball out of play. I mean, wow, there's two Brighton players standing on Botman there.
Yeah. Not very clever, that.
No, Brighton have suddenly got a foothold in this game after Newcastle made a fantastic start. Here's Belieber, glances away. What a run this is by Belieber. And was he caught? I believe the referees give a free kick. Belieber's rolling around like he's lost his foot. Has he given it? What's he given here? I don't know. I mean, Chow went in to make the tackle. He's gone piling over.
Played the ball, ain't he? Got the ball.
I think Chow won the ball there.
It was a corner kick, if anything. Not a free kick.
I agree. I think that's what he's given. Yeah, Belieber, you want to play the tough game, sunshine? Get up, you pussy. It is a corner to Brighton.
Excellent tackle, Malik.
I thought it was as well. Timed to perfection, Billy. As this.
But these are dangerous from set pieces. Duncan and Van Heck are dangerous, so we've got to watch them.
Yeah, but we have very big boys in the box as well. And hopefully we can... Chow.
I mean, Chow's been manhandled there.
I mean, talk about manhandled. I mean, that shit should be on Pornhub. Unbelievable.
Stop him from making a challenge. It's unbelievable he got away with that.
Yeah. R. Cool says best commentary on YouTube. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It is going to be another Brighton corner. The first one was very poor, straight to the near post, but sent out for another corner. And in it comes. This time it's a better one. Good header by Voldemar this time for Newcastle, defending well.
Go on,
Langer stole the ball. And Newcastle on the break now. They've got a 4-on-3 Newcastle. And Langer forgets to take the fucking ball with him.
What a fucking plank.
And the move is, well, Tonali still got it, but now the Brighton have men back. And Elanga is furious with himself, and rightly bloody so. He forgot to take the sudden ball. That was a big opportunity that we had men up, really galloping up there to be up with Elanga. Here he is again. Cuts inside this time. Tonali. Now Trippier. Trippier gets his head up and, well, plays it out for a goal kick, basically. Bruno it was. Misunderstanding with Elanga. I don't know how he's forgot to take the ball with him there, Billy.
Well, he should be going for goal. With his pace, he would have made it straight into the area.
Yeah, I agree.
And his confidence is that low at the minute. He's stopped and oh, that's shocking.
That was really poor. Really, really poor.
I'm not going to say, I don't know how many games he's played, but I've not been that impressed with him. Elanga, I have to say.
Yeah, well, he came out with an interview before the international break and said that there's a lot more to come.
I hope so.
There needs to be. Oh, that's lovely from Newcastle. And now Anthony Gordon, again, looking to give Van Heck a few problems. Cuts inside. Here's Voldemar. Loads of space on the right-hand side for Elanga. Great ball from Voldemar. Elanga whips it in. It's too high for everybody.
Wait till he gets in the box, Anthony. What's the point of crossing the ball when there's only Gordon in there?
Yeah, and he's got an earful from Trippier there. A massive earful from Kieran Trippier. But again, a good opportunity there. Just hold on to the ball for a few more seconds and then cross the ball. But, I mean, there was men in the box, Billy, but the cross itself was overhit anyway.
Yeah, but the one we wanted in the box wasn't. He was the one that paid the pass out.
Good point. But, well, what we want to see from Elanga is just keep going, keep going. That looked like a high foot on Bruno, nothing given. Minte trying to spin around. Sorry, it's Welbeck trying to spin around 25 players. Howie, ref! Surely that was a foul! Bruno bundled to the floor, nothing given, and now Brighton on the attack. They do have men forward. Tonali standing off. We're in trouble here.
I'm going to tackle him.
Well, I was just about to say that. And it's out for a corner to Brighton. Newcastle wanted an offside. They're not going to get it, but nobody seemed to want to tackle him there.
Mackham's a one-up.
They are indeed. Not sure who the goal scorer is yet.
Mukiele. What's to go out with it?
Mukiele, yeah. Yeah, Sunderland, of course, taking on Wolves today, who, well, are awful, put it that way. But anyway, Brighton have a corner here. But
look at him!
Van Heck again, getting annoyed with Chow this time. In comes the
stroke
corner.
it is.
Nick Pope,
Good
brilliant catch.
lad.
Really good goalkeeping from Nick Pope. And puts it out now to Dan Burn. Burn closed down and the throw into Newcastle. Minte doing his job there defensively. It is Mucky Eileen, Billy, for Sunderland as they lead Wolves by a goal to nil. Only other goal in the Premier League so far is Bournemouth. They are ahead at Crystal Palace. Chelsea beating Forest 3-0 at the lunchtime kickoff, resulting in the sack for Ange Postecoglou. Well, I mean, it's difficult to describe this first sort of 17 and a half minutes, Billy, because we started so well. We've looked good going forward, but we kind of let Brighton into it a little bit.
It's different from the previous years because we are actually the ones playing the football.
Yeah. Oh,
and we've kind of gifted lots of Brighton. Yeah.
Yeah. Minte running at Dan Burn, cuts inside, and good covering from Bruno. Stops Minte in his tracks immediately. And that's a poor ball by Joe Linton, trying to get Gordon away. Minte crucified by Bruno. What a tackle that was. And Minte's decided to have a sit down. Bruno's also down. So we'll catch up on a few messages. Kaylee, a member for 7 months on the channel. Thank you, Kaylee. Wearing my J7 shirt, hoping he scores one today. He could do with the confidence boost. And Charlie, member for 20 months. Hello, team. Not messaged in a while. We hope all is well, including Alex and Lady Sam. Come on the Toon. Thank you, Charlie. Hope everything's okay with you. And Trolls has also gifted a Toon Review membership. As there is Ross Wilson and David Hopkinson up in the crowd there, Billy. Nice to see them at the game.
Absolutely.
And Bruno's back on his feet. Well, Bruno hasn't needed any treatment. He's back on his feet. But that was a brave tackle on Minte, and he had to make it because he cut inside Burn there. Look at the size difference between Minte and Burn. I mean, it is like literally little and large.
Yeah.
Players
Supersonic
back in the
Sid.
way with... Yeah, Supersonic Sid, yeah. The ball is now back with Verbruggen. I have to say, Billy, there's not many complimentary comments coming in for Anthony Elanga in the chat.
Well, would there be? He's been bloody awful.
Yeah, he's been poor so far. But still very early days, 19 minutes gone. Oh, but that's a good ball through the middle of our midfield there. We're in trouble again here. Oh, and he's wasted that. Nick Pope down to his left, gathers the ball in. And I'm not sure what Rutter was trying there, Billy, but it didn't work.
No, very optimistic.
Yeah, again, nice playing out from the back by Newcastle. Joe Linton. Oh, that's awful, Joe Linton. That is awful. It's put us in real trouble. Shot comes in. Nick Pope down to his left to turn it round the post. Who on earth was Joe Linton trying to pass to there? I mean, is that a problem with the green strips, Billy? I don't know who he's trying. It certainly wasn't for Tonali. That's a good save, actually, because he's having to come back across again.
Ever since I praised him, he's been shiting.
Yeah. That is a really good save from Nick Pope, by the way.
Excellent save to his
It
backside
wasn't hit
as
with
well.
a lot of pace, but it was very accurate. And Pope had to get down. 5th corner of the game already for Brighton. We haven't had one yet. Dear me, that was awful. Anyway, corner comes in, near post. Bruno's just flicked that on, basically. However, trouble. It's the ball's on the far side now. And Toon Army wins the throw-in for Newcastle. Very, very confident he was going to win that, Billy. And he did.
Burnley have taken the lead against Leeds. Uguchukwu.
Uguchukwu! I don't know why I said that with so much enthusiasm. What the hell was that?
What?
That little squeak noise.
Don't know.
Are you using moisturiser, Billy?
No.
Voldemar can't get there. Chipped forward by Van Heck. And we've gone to sleep a little bit the last 5 minutes, it's fair to say here. We can't get
Voldemar in the game, can we?
No.
They've done their homework, Lloyd. After the first 5 or 10 minutes, they're definitely on top now.
Yeah, they've settled right down, haven't they? And they're giving us a little bit of the runaround at the minute. Van Heck brings it forward, just over the halfway line now for Brighton. Hits Anthony Gordon, but bounces very nicely for them. Well won back by Joe Linton. Botman into Bruno. Bruno up to Voldemar. And Alanga's cut in left, and Voldemar was wanting to play that out to him. Did you see that, Billy? He turned to play it to the right, and then suddenly sees Alanga running in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice little bit of play by Brighton. Belieber. That's a lovely ball. Burn is completely beaten Enzo, but great defending, Malik Chow. You sexy German bastard. What a tackle that is, Billy.
Outstanding. That's what you call reading the game, having the patience to be able to do it as well. Absolutely outstanding. Because if he hadn't done that, we were 1 down, no doubt about it.
What a pass by Belieber, though. How he saw Minty there, I do not know. It was a wonderful pass. And Dan Burn was completely caught out by the pass. He's there, but Minty was just too pacey. Cross into the box. Paul punches away really well.
It's a good job because he was completely unmarked.
And the offside flag's gone up. It's a free kick to Newcastle. I mean, that was a wonderful ball. And I think Minty, look, Chow made it difficult for Minty there because Minty's pace just disappears from Burn. Look at Chow getting back, though.
How quick is he?
And he tried to step in front of Chow, and Chow said, no, son, you're not getting past me. And second attempt gets the ball out for a corner. Brilliant from Chow. Brilliant. But we need to wake up a little bit here because Brighton, certainly last 10-15, have been by far the better side. After, it's fair to say, a really good start by us, but we just second to every ball at the minute.
Not the first time.
Oh, not that time. Well won back by Joe Lynn. Oh, Nick, you could have played it back to Joe. He was in.
Great tackle, Mod.
Yeah, it was a brilliant tackle. He tried to go on the right-hand side, Voldemar. Joe Linton had come sort of round behind him, and if he'd seen him just play it in, he would have been through on goal. But here come Brighton again.
Fuck me.
They're cutting right through the midfield, Billy. Every ball. Minty again. That's absolutely shite from Minty. Well won back by Bruno this time. Bruno clips it forward towards Voldemar. It's not a great ball, and Brighton have it back again.
Yeah, Nick's got to be quicker there, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's in there for Nick to win it, and Lewis Dunk outpaced him.
Yeah, Brighton are at walking pace at the minute, by the way, with the ball. And, well, he's even got time to pull his socks up in the middle of the field while he's got the ball. I've never seen that before. No. He just stopped the play to pull his socks up and... dear God.
2 seconds at the door.
All right, man. Here's Van Heck for Brighton. Cross to Lewis Dunk. As Brighton once again try and come at us again. And they're coming at us again. Ball through the middle, looking for Rutter. Great covering again from Malik Chow. And how many tackles has he put in this first half already to save the day, Malik Chow? He's been absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. Again, reading the game brilliantly there and denying Rutter as he tried to force his way through and managed to clear the ball. But if I was Eddie Howe, I'd be a worried man because I am as a fan right now that this has turned a little bit against Newcastle after a really good start. But the ball, it's coming right through the middle of the park. Their forwards are coming deep to receive it. It's causing us all sorts of problems. Ball clipped in again. Pope is there again. Doesn't get there. Nick Pope is down. But I'm not sure whether he's actually hurt here or he's a little bit embarrassed with himself because he came to punch the ball there and got nowhere near it. It was clipped in by Yankuba Minte. Pope comes, and it's won by Gomez there. Gomez wins the ball, and Nick Pope that's poor by our goalkeeper there. I mean, he's had a good start to the game, Nick Pope, but that genuinely scared me. He came out, went to punch, and got nowhere near the football. A bit of a let-off there. Trolls, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but thank you for gifting the Toon Review membership, matey. Give it a like, and please do keep subscribing. If you were new to the channel, just click the logo in the bottom right-hand corner on your screen as we look to grow the channel even further. Nick Pope's just flapped, Billy.
Has he?
Clipped in by Minte. Gomez came for the ball. Pope got nowhere near it. He took a bang in the face for it, but it was poor goalkeeping this time. His timing was way off there. But Malik Chow has just made another fantastic tackle while you were gone, Billy. I mean, the man is... How many tackles has he made in this first half already? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. One attempt so far for Newcastle United in this game. Not on target, by the way. Brighton 5 attempts with 2 on target. And again, almost coming through the middle. Chow again is there to intercept. That's a great one again by Belieber on Joe Linton. That's got to be a yellow card this time.
That's fucking awful, I've got to say.
I mean, he's played on, obviously, because we had the ball, but we've since lost it. And now Brighton come forward again. It's on the far side with Gomez now. Played back. Belieber, who surely is going to go into the referee's book for that. A disgraceful challenge again. Van Heck. That's an awful ball from Van Heck. I don't know who he was aiming for there. Joe Linton down on his haunches. There's a Brighton player now gone down as well. Well, what the hell's the matter with him? It's Gomez that's down for... What the hell's... I didn't see any collision with him, by the way.
And the referee going to go back and book... Was it Belieber again? I think it was, wasn't it?
It was Belieber, yeah.
That must be his third one, and all on Joe Linton as well. It's like he's targeting him. Rangers are in the lead 1-0. Arsgaard.
Rangers? Well...
I wouldn't have said it if it would have thought that Arsgaard had scored.
Well, of course you wouldn't. Well, Gomez looks to be in some distress here, Billy. I'm not sure where the incident happened. I don't even know where he's in. I think it's his shin. But I didn't see any coming together with Gomez by anybody. Oh, I've got the wheel, Billy.
It's the wheel. It's the wheel.
The wheel of fortune.
And we're back on again.
I'm not. Oh, I am now. 28-31.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Coolio. I mean, the Brighton fans don't look exactly exuberant over their performance so far, and really they should. Gomez is still down here, by the way, guys.
This must be quite a bad one, mustn't it? Because, I mean...
Yeah. I mean, he's
been that long. We've had 2 freaking wheels.
2 wheels of doom. Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Back on again.
Time.
Gomez is... well, pointless, Billy. I've got the wheel again. I'm not impressed with this.
And off again. And on again. Fuck me, it's like status quo.
29-26. Well, Gomez is on his feet. He's walking very gingerly, but I don't think Brighton are going to make a change at the minute. And we're still waiting for the game to get underway. Newcastle do have a throw-in, and here we go. Malik Chow on the wheel. Let's change this to full HD, see if it makes a difference. It makes absolutely none. There's nothing there. Anyway, here's Botman. Plays it out to Malik Chow. Chow now brings it forward over the halfway line. Looks ahead of him. Tries to see if anybody's making a run. Nobody is yet. Here's Sandro. Tonali. Bruno now. And now Botman. Chow again. Inside to Sven Botman. Botman now. Turns. Has a look. Lays it into Tonali. Tonali has Gordon cutting inside in front of him. Keeps the ball. Inside now to Gordon. Gordon, a lovely turn, and he's tripped over. That's a free kick to Newcastle. I'm not sure whether Tonali wanted to carry on there or not because he got the ball in a very good position. Minte shakes hands with Gordon. Now, is this shooting range for Tonali, Billy?
I'd say it's a little bit far out. Do you not think? It's about 30 yards out, isn't it? Maybe more.
Well, Dan Burns come out there to have a bit of a chat with Gordon and Tonali. Gordon's moved away. Trippier and Tonali over this one.
I think it's going to be a cross. I think it's going to be floated in between the penalty spot and the keeper, and hopefully one of our lads can get over done it.
Well, that's certainly the hope.
We need more from Nick today. We need more from Alanga today. We need more from Sandro today, in my opinion. Them three have been very, very notable of absence.
Here's Anthony Gordon now. Gets to the byline. Great run by Gordon. Left-footed cross. In deep. Header comes in just wide from Dan Burn. Oh, no, was it Sven Botman? Sorry. Just wide of the post. Didn't really... He looked like he was leaning back on that one again, Billy. But a great ball in from Gordon. And he's moving back to try and get the header on it. So he can't generate much power. But not bad. Not bad. Great move again from Gordon, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant getting to the byline. Not a bad cross. Like you said, slightly behind Botman. He couldn't get any purchase on it or direction.
Long ball from Brighton again. Won by Malik Chow. Botman up for the header. Wins the flick on. And again, Voldemar just not quite quick enough to get there. Joe Linton flicks it on. Played all the way back now to Verbruggen. As Voldemar goes in to close him down. Brighton decide to play it out. Risky business, but they did it well enough. And that will set Brighton on the attack again. And that's played behind. That's a poor ball. And Newcastle look to get on with the game quickly. Alanga puts it down to Trippier, who has time to go and kick the other ball out of play and then get the one that's actually in play. Chow to Trippier again. Bruno. Ran into a bit of a pickle there, Bruno, and managed to win the the throw in. Now Malik Chow. Across to Botman. Botman to Tonali, who came down to meet the ball really well there. Joe Linton now spins away, but that's not great by Joe Linton again. And now Brighton on the attack. Welbeck, it's not a great ball from Welbeck, and Nick Pope is out to claim the ball. I mean, how can we go from so good to so poor in the space of a few minutes? I do not know. Tonali now.
We still look dangerous, though, when we do go forward.
Yeah, I agree. But it's mainly on this left-hand side with Anthony Gordon where we're looking dangerous.
Yeah.
There's nothing coming down the right-hand side at all at the moment. Here's Tonali. Chow. Lots of space to bring this forward. Looks for options. Alanga makes a run, but plays it inside for Tonali. Tonali to Botman. Botman with a bit of time on the ball here. Joe Linton. Botman. Botman sends a beautiful ball out for Alanga. What a pass that is from Sven Botman. You don't get better than that, I'm sorry. What a ball. And Alanga right into his position. Alanga, little 1-2 with Bruno. Inside now for Gordon. Gordon to Voldemar. Oh, almost a brilliant flick from Voldemar. Comes back to Tonali now. Tonali spins. Alanga. Tonali. Newcastle looking to build again. Now Botman. Botman. Lovely little touch to... I thought Botman was going to hit that, Billy.
I think he should have.
Yeah, I think he knocked it too far in front of him, though. Here's Joe Linton. As Newcastle become the team on the ascendancy again. Tonali. Fabulous ball out to Trippier on the right-hand side. Trippier can lay this back now. Cross comes in. It's not a very good cross at all. I think it was Bruno, and it's a behind for a goal kick. But again, that's much more positive, and I think Brighton are making a change here. It looks like Gomez is going to have to come off, Billy.
Yeah, it looks like it, and whoever this bloke is, nice curls, hasn't he?
I mean, yeah. Gomez is not looking comfortable at all. He's looking quite upset, actually.
Very emotional, these Paraguayans, aren't they?
Let's have a look at this again. I mean, he didn't clash with anybody, Billy. It's like he kind of... It looks like he's done the way he's passed the ball and landed. That's the only thing I can possibly see.
Well, I can't see fuck all at the minute.
Yeah, I've lost the game. Sorry about this, ladies and gents. We will be back. Dear me, it's just one of those things. But I mean, we need more from Elanga, Billy, on the right-hand side, don't we? We have to have more from Anthony Elanga. It's just not good enough at the minute. He's losing the ball. He's losing the ball in very, very dangerous situations. He's not really taking anybody on with any authority, etc. It's just not great at the moment. And neither is our coverage, by the way, guys. I do apologise about this. We will be back with you very shortly. Do we have to play hold music or anything, Billy?
It's not great, is it?
I think a letter of complaint will be coming in.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, that's all we can say at the minute. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, I'm trying to go back and come back in, and it's just not there. There's just nothing.
There's nothing there.
It's very difficult to commentate on a blank screen. How do we commentate on a spinny wheel, Billy?
This is the first time this has happened as badly as this, hasn't it? For a long, long time.
Yeah, it's live broadcast, Billy. I mean, it's.
I'm going to come out and come back in again.
Right, see if that does any good, buddy. But I don't think it will. It's just completely down right now. Oh, I'm back. And I'm back with Bruno. It's still goalless. Well, I was back. Bruno on the edge of the box. He could have scored there, for all I know. To be fair, I think he's trying to do something with the servers at the minute, but there's nothing great going on. But Bruno did have the ball on the edge of the box there, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened after that.
Well, we ain't scored because it had been on Sky Sports, so we're all right.
Yeah, well, we're back again.
Are we?
Okay, yeah. No, we're not. It comes back for a couple of seconds and then goes off. It will come good. It will come good. Don't worry. It's just one of those things. It happens when you rely on live TV, guys.
Yes.
Yes, Billy?
No. Cruppy scored again, by the way, for Bournemouth.
What?
Cruppy, whatever his fucking name is.
Oh, okay. Is the spinning wheel maintaining the press? Absolutely, Simon. Absolutely. Man of the match at the moment, unfortunately, is the spinning wheel of doom.
Well, I've not even got that now.
No, I haven't. Oh, dear. Guys, I'm sorry about this. We just have to be patient. It is live pictures, and there is obviously a problem. We don't have any lift music, Loaf. I'm sure we would maybe try some lift music if we were able to do that.
I wonder if any of the other games like it. I'm just checking the games, see if they're all right. Yeah, they don't seem to be working either.
No, there is a problem. There is definitely a problem.
We have a problem.
Yes. So it's not just Newcastle's game, guys. It's the servers themselves. So we just have to be patient. It will come back to us. Most people in the chat are having issues with their stream as well. So maybe whatever they're watching on, they're having the problem as well.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I do have an alternative. I can. We're back on.
Oh,
no, we're not.
on.
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes, we are.
Are we? Right,
for about 3 seconds.
Well, they are trying. They are trying. Without a shadow of a doubt, they're trying, guys. So, hopefully.
Yeah, someone just put the spoiler in the chat, and it's come up on Sky as well. So,
Welbeck scored. Yeah, I've seen it. It's not really a spoiler, is it, when we can't actually get in?
It literally happens every time with him, doesn't it?
Danny Welbeck. Well, you said before the game, Billy. You did say before the game. Oh, hang on. I'm on. But I'm on something different, Billy. I've got some very strange commentary that I can't read. Oh, there's the sound. Yeah, I'm just seeing the goal again. Onside, plays it right between Botman and Chow and flicks it over Nick Pope, and it's 1-0 to Brighton. Of all the bloody... that's poor defending, actually, from our centre-backs, Billy. A bit of misunderstanding, I think, between Malik Chow and Sven Botman. He goes right between the two and flicks it over Nick Pope, and it's a goal. Real kick in the teeth for Newcastle United, but we are now a goal behind. Unbelievable. And that really is probably the worst we've seen from Chow and Botman, going right between the two and scoring in the back of the net. So Brighton lead by a goal to 0. Dr. House with a super chat. Get the spinning wheel on the right wing, probably do better than Alanga. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would actually agree with that so far. But unfortunately, we are a goal down. And I've just seen the goal, guys. I am back on with a service here, but unfortunately, oh dear. Here is Toon Army spinning away now, trying to get Newcastle going again. But the way they got, and Belieber again, crunches. Have you got one, Billy?
I've got a picture on my telly, but I'm back on here now as well.
So you're back on our normal one?
Yeah, but it's spinning wheel again now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one until half-time, Billy, and then hopefully for the second half they'll have sorted that out. Here's Dan Byrne, up the line for Gordon. Gordon leaves it for Joe Linton now. Back to... I mean, it was disappointing, Billy, the goal itself, because it was a pass right through the middle of our defenders.
Yeah.
And just right through the centre-backs, and it shouldn't have happened. It just shouldn't have happened. It was probably, the first time we've seen a little bit of misunderstanding between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And went right through the middle, flicked over Nick Pope. It was a lovely little flick by Welbeck into the net.
He loves it against us, doesn't he?
Well, to be honest, Brighton deserve it on the balance of play in the first half. I think, given the start we made, we were all over them, and then Brighton are in, and Tonali's holding his hamstring here. This does not look good. That's all we bloody need is for him to do his hammy.
Well, he got fouled. I think it's probably a dead leg more than anything.
Oh, yeah, he's all right. It's not his hamstring. Anyway, Pope gets the game underway again. Long ball by Sven Botman.
What time you got?
43-46.
I'm on 44 minutes, I am.
Yeah.
Refresh it.
No, it's not. I think we're watching different ones now until we get back on our proper one, to be honest. I mean, it's not.
I'm on our proper one now. It's working.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you are. Excellent.
What time you got?
44:30.
Yes.
Excellent. Right. Well, hopefully it doesn't go anywhere this time. Sorry about that, folks. Just a little bit of a hiccup. But anyway, we're back. We're back with it with Belieber now. Belieber closed down by Anthony Gordon. Newcastle United a goal to 0 down after the goal scored by Danny Welbeck. Played right through the middle of our centre-backs. For the first time, they've a little bit of vulnerability there, and a goal for Brighton. But to be honest, we haven't laid a glove on Verbruggen yet. We haven't forced him to make a save, Billy.
No, we should have scored early doors, didn't we? But
Yeah.
As saves go, he's had nothing to do.
We haven't made him make a save. 5 minutes of additional time. I mean, there has been a little bit of there has been 1 or 2 stoppages. So I don't disagree with that. But Brighton are looking so comfortable on the ball at the minute, Billy. That's what's concerning me is how comfortable Brighton look.
Well, I've nullified Nick, to be honest. I've nullified him.
Completely.
Ilanga's been awful. And Tonali's been quiet as well. Now there's been a wheel back on.
Yeah, it's Minte looking dangerous down the right-hand side. Nothing comes of it, though. It is going to be a corner, though. And I'll tell you what, we need to wake up here, because if we go 2-0 down, it's going to be very difficult to get back into this game.
I agree.
I don't know who's anyone's blaming Dan Burn, Mr. Kane. I don't think anybody's blaming Dan Burn. To be honest, the goal came from, just coming right through the middle of us. And that was the frustrating thing.
Talking of frustrating things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in again.
Well, I mean, we're just not defending very well at all here, are we? We're looking scrappy. That's how I would say, Billy. Yeah, just scrappy football from Newcastle.
Even from set pieces.
Yeah, it just seems we don't have any authority on the ball like we did early doors. I mean, Voldemort is like the invisible man up front. He is Gordon. Tries to nutmeg Belieber. Doesn't happen again. Brighton have the ball.
See, this is what happens.
Piss off, Pawson. Piss off. That was never a foul.
Yeah,
Botman stands up, wins the ball, and then he's penalised. Absolutely bonkers decision. Give our. I'm not too sure that's a foul, Billy, to be honest.
No, I don't think it was.
But I think, Eddie's got a lot of work to do at half-time here, Billy, because we are nowhere playing well all of a sudden. I don't know what's happened, because we were outstanding the first 10 minutes and looked like we could really go on and absolutely stuff these.
We've said that every game this season, virtually. We've said it every game this season. It's not a new thing.
Yeah. Chow clears the ball. And that looks like a foul on Elanga. And is actually given. Iyari makes a strong challenge. And that's a foul. Elanga wants to get on with it quickly. Pawson didn't let him. And the ball has to go back to Trippier. Tonali now to Burn. Burn, that's poor from Dan Burn. Caught out by Minte, but then Minte gives it to Joe Linton. And this could send Newcastle United on the attack now with Gordon. Gordon skips around Belieber. Gordon towards the penalty box, gets to the byline. Tackle comes in, corner to Newcastle. Great run by Anthony Gordon. And, well, he's disappointed in a little bit, Gordon, there, that he didn't manage to get the crossing. But it was a good tackle, to be fair.
Yeah, he did well to get back, didn't he?
Yeah, it's actually come off Gordon. So has Has he given a corner?
No. I don't think he has.
No, it was the right decision because it wasn't the corner. And Brighton managed to get away with that into the final minute of the injury time, and it's I don't know what to make, Billy. I'm confused. I'm very, very confused. You know, we've looked so good the first 10 minutes, and then Brighton just took a foothold. Here's Bruno, and that's going to be a free kick to Newcastle. Bruno fouled on the edge of the box. This would be a really good opportunity to get a goal, Billy.
Yeah, Nick did really well as well, didn't he, in the first place to get the ball to him, but that's definitely a foul. It was about 3 fouls in one, actually.
He barges him over. I mean, that's
barges him, pulls his shirt.
Absolutely. But we've got to make the most of this time, Billy. We can't fuck about with it. We've got to do something here. We've got to lay a glove, make Verbruggen make a save at least. And again, Tonali and Kieran Trippier are in discussion. It looks like Trippier's going to leave this for Tonali again, Billy.
Yeah.
Indeed, he has. Trippier's moved away.
Oh!
This will be the last action of the first half. And Voldemar headed over the bar.
He's got to score there.
Yeah, it was a very, very
Free
good
header.
corner.
It's a free
That was
header.
a brilliant free kick. Yeah, he's got to do better there, Big Nick. But it is half time, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately for Newcastle, just not very good, Billy. I mean, look, we did well. Early doors, we did very well. But unfortunately, it ain't. We couldn't keep up couldn't keep it up. I mean, they were all over us there. Stato joined us as well. Good afternoon, Mr. Stato.
I've had our moments.
Not a good day at the office so far.
No.
First 10 minutes was fine, Alex, but unfortunately after that, it was dreadful.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of credit's got to go to Brighton here. They've been fantastic in all areas of the pitch. However, we've certainly not helped ourselves. This is a day where I don't think we can blame officials. We can't blame. There is no blame we can put really anywhere else. Our lads need to be a bit better than this. I think main culprits, Joe Linton really struggling to play out, to get 1-2s, to progress us through the midfield. Tonali for the first time, I think ever, doesn't look comfortable. But I think there are other reasons for that. It's very dysfunctional at the moment, and Brighton are playing fantastically well. And yet again, we have another team who are highly targeting Dan Burn and the space in behind him, which means it's not right to play him there, in my opinion. But we don't have any of the options.
No, we
so
don't. There was a
not
rumour,
really much we can do.
and Eddie was asked about in his press conference yesterday. There was a rumour that Tonali had picked up a knock, by the way, on international duty. And all Eddie said was, well, he's not back yet. We'll see him today. And
No,
we'll
it's
assess
all
him.
right.
But
Not injury wise. I don't think there's an issue there. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat saying Elanga as well. Yeah, apologies, I
Elanga's been
forgot
awful.
that. Elanga's not been great on the right hand side at all. Looks.
I mean, not being
frustrated.
great has been kind to him, Alex, because there was the one time where he really, there was a 4-on-3, and he forgets to take the bloody ball with him. Shocking.
Well, this is why we're stacked. I say stacked. Maybe that's a bit optimistic. We've got rotation options in those positions. We have Jacob Murphy that would be more than happy to come on and support this game. You've got Ramsey, who's now available as well, who could come on, who's on the bench. So you've got players that could come on and make a difference. But it's just a bit concerning that a couple of our guys that are never uncomfortable, like Sven Botman, typically you don't see uncomfortable very often, just got played straight through for the goal. So it's a weird day at the
two of
office
them, wasn't
today.
it? And they kind of looked at each other and thought, well, who's
straight
picking them
straight
up?
flat ball through Joe Linton and Sandro, missed it completely, and a straight ball through the two centre halves. So it's not been a good day. It's a shame that we couldn't get through to half time at 0-0 and try and adjust this, but we're going to have to sort something out now.
JW with a super chat. Their passes are cutting through the midfield. They are. The way they're passing from centre back to midfield, they're just blitzing our midfield and turning.
Well, Duncan Van Heck have played some outrageous balls, to be fair. We've got like a flat five occasionally in midfield trying to block the passing lanes, and Van Heck just goes, nope, I'm going to that guy. And he's just he's the best in the league at line-breaking passes as a centre-half, let's be fair. He's a great player. So, but we need to mix it up. We need to stop the rot here.
Jack Bland, a member for 10 months, says we need to change our formation. Teams are passing through us. We only seem to be solid with 5 at the back and 4 in the middle. Get Crafu right back and Trips left back.
I'm not sure that would help in this game, to be fair.
No, I think Mintz had run past Trippier as much as he's running past Burn, to be honest.
Yeah, I do as well. DK says 55 million on an athlete with no ball control. I mean, look, for me, I think he's got to make a change because Elanga's just not performed. The only threat is coming down our left-hand side with Gordon. A few times Gordon's got to the byline, but there's nothing coming from the right-hand side.
That's not my concern, though. My concern, I think Elanga, gets his head up. He could have a good 10 minutes and play himself into the game. That's not the problem. The problem is how we're being cut through. We need to address that first. Alanga I think, will be fine. Yeah, he's not had a good game so far, but that doesn't mean he's not capable of doing things positive and helping us win the game in the second half. He's not so bad that it requires a substitution. Like,
Well, I
yeah,
don't know,
Murphy's
Alex.
there.
I don't know. He's not in the
Absolutely
game.
not. It's the midfield and the structure need to be addressed first. Like, is it a consideration? Yeah, of course. We could mix it up, bring Murphy in, but that's not the current problem. The current problem is the midfield and Joe Linton and just being played through consistently.
And when you've got two centre halves marking our centre forward as well as they are, we've got no focal point either. Nick's been poor today for me. Well, not poor, but he's been really well
dropping
marshalled.
far too deep.
Yeah. He's
John
having
Adams, member for 23 months. Eddie likely to wait until after 60 minutes for replacements yet again. Trolls saying, I think because Byrne is at left back, Big Joe covers him, and Gordon, that gets our midfield out of position. I mean, is that a point? Are they too worried about what's happening at left back and they're getting pulled out of position?
The first 10 minutes, Joe was outstanding. Then as soon as I said he was playing outstanding, he suddenly went awful again, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was unbelievable, the difference.
It's that little passing sequence when you try and play out from the back and you spread your centre half wide, you do a little triangle, and then you try and go round the corner with your left-sided midfielder. Every time Joe Linton's tried that round the corner to get us out, he plays it out for a throw-in or straight at a blue and white shirt. And and that among other things, among misplacing passes, mistiming tackles, not being in the right position. We've got a lot of these lads. We've got a very high level midfield, and sometimes they're schoolboy passing it around us in a triangle comfortably and just playing out. It's really concerning. I think we need a chat from the coaching staff and the manager. They need
a big half-time team talk. Absolutely.
They need a proper plan.
K17, a member for 13 months, says, please like and subscribe to the Best NUFC channel on YouTube and click notification bell to never miss out on the great content. Thank you. Brian Amex, I can't win if we don't score. No shots on target.
Fair comment.
Yeah.
I think we need more energy in the middle of the park, I do, honestly.
By the way, other scores in the Premier League. Lunchtime kickoff, Forest 0, Chelsea 3. Postecoglou sacked. Brighton obviously beating Newcastle 1-0. Burnley 1, Leeds 0. Crystal Palace 0, Bournemouth 2. Man City 0, Everton 0. And Sunderland 1, Wolves 0 are the latest scores in the Premier League. C15 Rice says, Alanga last season was a counter-attacker with a lot of space. He's playing with a team who go against low blocks now. Also, he'd have 5 assists by now if our other players were better this season.
So what do we buy him then? Why not just buy someone that already does that?
Yeah. James Jones being a member for
£55 million on someone that doesn't do what we do.
We had a good chance at the end. Voldemar will still get 2 goals.
He should have scored.
That was a good chance.
We can still win this, definitely, but it's going to be really difficult now.
I mean, we need to go out and get an equaliser early, and I think that gives us the best option to try and win the game. But at the moment,
hang on 1 second, Paul. C15 Roy, we don't pay £55 million on depth. I'm sorry, that's absolute nonsense.
Yeah, no,
he was there to challenge for the starting role as the right winger, ideally, but we just need to do better across the board. I'll tell you what I've been really disappointed with is Dan Burns. Dan Burns not been very good at the stuff he's meant to be good at. The fact that he's lost dunk twice in the box from corners, and he lost an aerial duel against Yankuba Minte, who is, I think, smaller than me. Not good enough. Categorically, that is what you're on the pitch to do, is be a leader and win the ball in the air. Done neither today. So, but we just got nobody. We can't change Burn for anybody. There's not really a lot. It's square pegs in round holes if we shift it. So.
Joe Tyneside with a super chat saying, I'm getting frustrated at the lack of improvement. I wanted to believe we could go to Brighton and beat them. Evidently, we're still not that team. I mean, look, we still haven't scored an away goal in the Premier League, guys. When does that start becoming a concern?
No, we're not going to score.
No shots on target again. It's got to be spoken about, hasn't it? Because we're not getting anything. We're not even testing the goalkeeper right now.
I mean, Bruno should have scored really after 2 or 3 minutes, shouldn't he?
I mean, it was a good chance, yeah. He probably should have scored, but at the end of the day, we haven't. And again, this no shots on target. It needs to be mentioned because the players we've got on that pitch, you'd expect us to at least test the goalkeeper from time to time, but 45 and we haven't. That's got to be a concern.
I don't. Do we think Ramsey can play 45 minutes? Will he do a halftime sub?
I do believe he can play 45, yes, Alex, but I don't think he'll take him off at half-time. That's the thing.
He won't, no.
He very rarely makes substitutions at half-time. Although,
I mean, to be fair, Joe Linton's not been booked yet, so
but he
try and settle
look fit,
their
Alex.
minds.
There's something not right with him, and you know, he like Billy said there. He started 10 minutes. His first 10 minutes, he was in the game. He was everywhere, and then all of a sudden, it's just like 10
his
minutes
entire
was the
game
max we
felt
could
a
get
bit.
out of him.
His passing, positioning, tackling, timing, all of it fell to bits after like the 10th minute, which is weird. It wasn't one aspect; it was all of it. However, he's not been booked yet. So settle their nerves, try and get a good action plan from the coaching team and get him stuck in, and then sub him for Ramsey after 55, 60 minutes if that post-half-time stuff hasn't worked. You've got to give the lads, I guess, 10 or 15 to implement the talk, then make some adjustments.
A few people in the chat saying that we're suddenly playing with a negative away from home. I don't think the first 10 minutes.
I think you've
was
got to give
negative,
Brighton a lot of credit as well.
Yeah.
Brighton are a very, very good team. They're like, every time I watch them, I can't believe Brighton last season were not where Forest were, because Brighton play such a good brand of football and they look so dangerous. But obviously they're very hot and cold. They just turn it on against us all the time. So they're a very good team. Let's not take it away from them. We're not rubbish. You know, we've played very well against Arsenal, Liverpool, Barcelona. However, this look to me, correct me if you guys want to argue with me on this, fair enough. Brighton look better on the ball than any of those three teams we played against this season, but they've played through us far more comfortably. But albeit we have had to put Dan Burton at left back. So,
but I don't like the way it hasn't been addressed, Alex. You know, we saw in the first, within sort of 20 minutes of the game, we saw what Brighton passing through us, cutting through us, and it hasn't been addressed. And that's
can't
what
address
concern.
it. No, but we can't, can we? Because we're always going to have to cover Dan Burn. Someone's always going to have to cover him, whether it's Joe Linton, Sven Botman, Anthony Gordon. Someone's always going to have to babysit him. So we're going to be out one short in midfield all the time. So you can't.
I don't know. I'm reluctant to just throw like I know we're critical of Dan Burn, but he's not the reason we conceded that goal. He was not.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
And additionally, I'm conscious of throwing him under the bus when ideally this is why you need a proper match analysis of looking at the times we got played through. Was it because people were covering wide, or is it actually not Dan Burn's fault? Because it might not be. It feels like an easy target to go for. I'm more concerned about when they try and target the space behind him, because Mintez been quite unfortunate. Yeah, we've been quite fortunate that it's not kind of ended up in a goal.
Peter Garthwaite says, I'm getting frustrated at the lack of improvement. I wanted to believe we could go to... Oh, no, that's not the right one. I'll get to the right one, sorry. Graham Ritchie, member for 45 months, says Eddie had his work cut out. Hope he doesn't leave it too late. I would like to see Ramsey and Murphy on. And Peter says, people saying we have no choice but to play Dan Burn at left back. Surely there is a left back in the academy that is better. Well, apparently not.
Well, there's a lot of negative talk about Alex Murphy, about maybe he's not going to stay on. And again, that's not confirmed, but who knows?
Apparently our XG is a 0.18.
Not surprised.
I mean, that's pretty poor. That's even worse.
Well, based on the quality of opportunities we've had, it sounds about right. It's been pretty. If we'd have scored from anything we would have had so far, they'd have been very good goals.
It's just worrying. It really is. It's worrying that we're so poor. I mean, I generally thought that first 10 minutes we were going to go out and blitz them, and then I thought, yeah, we're really up for this.
We're not a bad team, guys.
Good.
We're not a bad team. Don't worry. We've had 3 or 4 important players not have a good first half, and it shows. And Brighton have really turned up today. So we'll have to see if we can address it in the second half. But we're not a bad team.
But we're going to have to stop dropping points, Alex. That's the main worry. We're dropping points.
We will. Yeah. And last season, it got to the point where we needed a 9-game win streak to get us back in the mixer of where we wanted to be. We can't. That's a luxury, and we can't keep hoping that's going to happen. So yeah, we have got to be a bit more consistent throughout the season as opposed to going on a massive winning streak.
Yeah,
because we're not going to be able to do that every season.
Murphy's come out the second half.
Murphy's coming on, yeah. Right, Alex, we'll catch you at full time, buddy.
See you soon, everyone.
Take care.
But I
So Alex will be back at...
and Miley. Christ.
yeah. So is he bringing...
It might be Tonali.
I don't know. I mean, it's either Joe Linton or Tonali, isn't it? It's one of the two, because I've seen Bruno.
Well, surely if you're bringing Joe Linton off, it'd be Ramsey.
I would have thought that as well, but it is.
So
it's Joe
I
Linton.
think
It's Miley for Joe Linton.
Then why have him on the bench? Why have Ramsey on the bench?
I'm a bit surprised by that. Jacob Murphy obviously on for Alanga, who was simply awful. I'm a little bit puzzled by that, Billy, I have to say. Miley's not going to give us much attacking, really, is he, compared to what Ramsey would give us? And if Ramsey's on the bench, why is Ramsey not... I'm puzzled. That's a puzzling one for me. I mean, listen, Miley's done all right this season. I've been quite happy with Miley's performances, but I am a little shocked at that. I have to be honest, Billy.
Me too. Me too.
Anyway, we're ready to go.
But having said that, Lewis has played well this season, so...
He has. Right, the whistle's gone. We're underway. Oh, no, we're not, apparently. There we are now. Jesus Christ, referee, get a grip. Anyway, we're underway for the second half. So Murphy's replaced Alanga and Miley's replaced Joe Linton. It says to me that Joe Linton wasn't fully fit, Billy. That's what it tells me.
Yeah, on top of all the travelling, what have you?
Yeah. Remember, no spoilers in the chat, please, guys. Just wait until me and Billy have commentated on it, even if you're ahead of us, as Anthony Gordon goes on a run towards goal and wins a throw-in right down by the corner flag. Positive start there by... C15 says it's positive changes from Eddie.
If Eddie Howe stabbed your wife at C15, Royce, I think you'd say thanks for using our knives and welcome to our,
I think the positive... Murphy's definitely a positive one, given the way,
absolutely,
Alanga played, but I think Ramsey gives us more going forward. Anyway, we'll see how it develops. Flicked on from the throw-in, bounces around, almost fell to Jacob Murphy, comes out to Gordon. Gordon does well to hang on to the ball, spins away, brilliant from Anthony Gordon. Dan Byrne now. Byrne, beautiful ball across, and we just can't get a foot on it. Malik Chow, very, very close, and then it was Murphy, but what a ball in by Byrne that was, Billy.
Outstanding cross. It was an outstanding bit of play from Anthony Gordon in the first place. Oh, so unlucky. And if that had been Nick Voltemada there, it'd have been an equaliser, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was Malik Chow, but I mean, it was put in with pace, which you need to do, of course. But certainly
you
that
just
was...
need another couple of inches.
Yeah, very, very close. That's positive from Newcastle. Great work from Gordon. Got it to Byrne. And, that's as close as we've come, really, apart from Bruno's effort. But back come Brighton now, down with Minte. And they're in here. This is a big chance and a brilliant tackle by Tonali to intercept that one. Goodness me. Again, so easy to get through us. Here's Minte again. Running at Dan Byrne. Gets to the byline. Good defender by Byrne. It's gone out. And he's give a corner. Byrne did well there against Minte, because Minte almost did him for pace, but Byrne used his 46-inch legs to get to that, Billy.
Yeah, he did. He had to.
Yeah, it was a good tackle. Definitely a corner. But we have to be careful here, because, again, cutting through was too easy, in my opinion, there, Bill.
Well, it's all down that left-hand side, isn't it, again?
Yeah. It's going to be an in-swinging corner. In it comes. And Dan Byrne leaves it. Can they keep it in play is the question. Yes, they can. And good defending by Jacob Murphy this time. Throw in to Brighton. Murphy certainly wasn't going to give him any time to settle there. I guess just a bit worrying.
What's he doing? I mean, that's time wasted for me.
Well, why did he go and get another ball? There was no need. A little bit of 1-2 football going on with Brighton at the minute on this near side. Good pressing by Newcastle, forcing Brighton back. Clip to the far side. Dan Burn has time to bring the ball down. Gordon to Botman. Botman under a little bit of pressure and wins. No, he doesn't. It's kept in. Bloody hell. That was a poor ball, though. And, apart from the opening minute of the second half, Billy, normal service is resumed, really.
Yeah, we can't play the ball out from the back. That's the problem.
Yeah. Anyway, it's back with Nick Pope. That move doesn't come to anything for Brighton. Hellspell says, I'm guessing Ramsey can't manage 45 yet. Well, he shouldn't be on the bench. If he can't manage 45, you shouldn't be having him on the bench, in my opinion. Oh, Gordon, nice touch to Voltemata. Now Bruno. Tonali. And Tonali is asleep. And Newcastle under pressure again. Burns got to get there before Minte and doesn't. Minte's beaten him. Minte into the box. This is dangerous. Minte on his left foot cuts it back across. Big chance for Brighton here. They just can't get a shot in. And it eventually goes over the bar. Holy shit!
We've got away with one there.
Scratch my back with a hacksaw. That was a wonderful opportunity again. Minte too quick for Dan Burn. Burn swings a leg. Swing and a miss. Good ball in from Minte, but it just wouldn't sit right for Brighton to get a shot in, and eventually one does come in just over the bar. But it all came from Tonali falling asleep this time, Billy.
Yeah, I mean, I can remember the game he played when he first came to the club. He was awful, that game. And he ain't been as bad this game, but he doesn't seem to do very well at the Amex, does he?
Yeah, well, neither does the majority of his teammates.
No, that is quite right.
Here's Murphy. Manages to dig it out to Trippier now. Trippier inside for Bruno. Bruno still driving forward. Gets it. Oh, Murphy's not on the run, and that's going to run out for a goal kick. And frustration kicking in here a little bit, Billy. Bruno is furious with Pawson. Felt he was fouled after he released the ball there.
Yeah, he wanted a free kick, didn't he? I'm not sure it was one.
Aaron, you're going to say things like that, mate. Piss off yourself, to be honest. You don't have to announce that you're leaving. Just don't let the door hit you on the way out. Jesus
It's not
Christ.
an airport departure line, mate. What did you say?
They said that the chat's a bunch of whinging bastards and probably a load of plastic Geordies. Obviously, he hasn't been here very long to know that our chat is wonderful. And they're just speaking the truth. There's Newcastle again scrambling to get it away. Tonali, poor clearance again. Van Heck strongly in on Bruno there. There was no foul. And then Trippier gives it away. We're all over the place here. We're all over. This is a chance for Brighton. Cleared by Chow. Shot comes in. Pope manages to get an arm on it and cleared away. We are at 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, whatever you want to put here. Terrible so far. Brighton are just taking the piss here, Billy.
Well, one against three. One against three, and the bloke, at the back there, and Nick hasn't got any pace, bless him. He's trying his hardest.
Now, here's Anthony Gordon with a chance to get going, but a good tackle by Van Heck. It's out for a throw into Newcastle. And there's Van Heck over to wind Gordon up a little bit. But I'll tell you what, I mean, what annoys me, Billy, is these people like that dick there in the chat that just had to go at the subs. I mean, what are you supposed to say when you're watching this at the minute?
Well, Dick.
Gordon now, can he get it on his right foot? He can! Oh, just didn't get enough purchase on it and wide of the post.
Scuffed it, isn't he?
He did scuff it, yeah. But
But
what are we supposed to say, Billy? Are we supposed to say, we're being unlucky, this, and this? You've got to be honest. We've been shit.
Can't make things up.
Honestly, like you say, Billy, there's some people who would let Eddie Howe shag their wives and still think he's God or still think there's nothing wrong. That looked like a handball there by Miley, but not deliberate. I mean, look at the way Brighton are passing out, how easy it is for them.
Yeah.
That's better. Oh, bollocks, Pawson, man. Christ on a bike. Dunn comes in to take it quickly, and Brighton get on with the game. I mean, Brighton will be looking for a second goal here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's that pass again that cuts out our midfield. He is Minter again. Minter, outside of the boot. I can see what he was trying to do there, but he didn't quite get the purchase on it to curl the ball. And it would have been a tap-in for Rutter, actually, but Nick Pope was alert to the danger.
If Lewis Miley's on to stop that pass, he's not done anything so far.
No. Here is Tonali. Nice bit of play by him to Bruno. Flicks it to Louis Miley now. Plays it out to Byrne. This is better from Newcastle. Byrne out to Gordon. Gordon cuts inside again. Gordon. Still Anthony Gordon. Plays it to Trippier. Good ball. Trippier has Murphy in support. Trippier goes on the overlap. Murphy curls a brilliant ball in. And come on, Nick, you've got to... That's purchase. That is perfect for you. Tonali. That's superb from Tonali. Tonali hits a shot blocked. And Verbruggen gets out quickly to
Lucky
the...
bastards.
Yeah. Just didn't fall
Lucky
for us
bastards.
there.
Never does. Man City
That
won
was better
Everton
though,
nil,
Billy.
Ireland. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really good. Gordon's a bright spot for me. He's had a good game today.
Yep. He's the only one
He's a
that seems
threat.
like he's going to make anything happen.
Yeah, he's a constant threat.
Byrne now heads it down. Sorry, Botman heads it down to Dan Byrne. Now Bruno. Gordon. Voltemada. Voltemada. Great ball out to Murphy. That's much better. Murphy drives it in low and it goes past everybody and out for a throw in on the far side.
Yeah, it's a poor cross.
Yeah, he cut everybody out, didn't he? He played it behind everybody.
Yeah, it's a shame that, because it was a lovely build-up.
Yeah,
But in 10 minutes of Jacob Murphy, he's offered us far more than 45 minutes of Alanga, I have to say.
Absolutely. Bruno frustrated that the ball didn't land at him there. He's just it was between him and Voltemada. It was unlucky. Scott 316, a member for 6 months. Mint is their best player, as Alanga is our worst. Thanks, PSR. Great commentary again, lads. Yeah, well, Mark Mullins. Yeah, this happens to us every bloody international break, and Dan says we've been found out and not changed. I mean, it does seem like we don't change the. You know, they're clearly comfortable with our tactics at the moment, or our sort of formation.
We can't change, can we? What are we supposed to do? Then, you know, we don't want to change the left wing. It's playing well. We've changed the right wing. We can't change the centre forward. We can't change the left back. What do? We don't want to change our centre backs.
Paul says Murphy just overhit a cross like Alanga, and he's done more than Alanga? Question mark. Well, he's looked more lively than Alanga since he's been on the pitch. Long ball from Nick Pope. Doesn't find a Newcastle head. And Brighton have it again in the midfield. Just knocking first time touches, and they're a good football inside these. And it's what we said before the game, that, you know, they lose players, yet they seem to just recover and buy players that fit perfectly into the bloody system.
They like to play against us, that's for certain.
Oh, yeah. Good ball by Lewis Dunk there. And Brighton coming down their right-hand side now. Gordon comes back helping out defensively. But they've got too much space, Billy.
Yeah, there's always a spare man, seems to be.
We're defending there with 2 banks of 4, fair enough, but we're not making any attempt to get the ball back when we're 1-0 down. That's a bad pass from Dunk. That looked like
a foul.
And finally,
that's handball.
Blows his whistle. It is a free kick to Newcastle. Yeah, it doesn't. There's a good point by Looney Tune there saying it's all different Brighton managers as well. It just doesn't seem who seems to be manager. They all seem to find us out, which is very frustrating, I have to say.
They've all got the same kind of trademark, haven't they?
Still no shots on target for Newcastle in the game, and we're nearly an hour in. That is simply not good enough. 11 attempts for Brighton. 4 of those have been on target. One of them, of course, has gone into the back of the net. Long free kick from Newcastle. Comes down to Gordon on the edge of the box. Gordon. Still Anthony Gordon. Tonali. Good ball out to the right-hand side to Jacob Murphy. Instantly turns and crosses. It's a good ball in again. And that's headed back to the goalkeeper. Newcastle want a corner. There was no chance of that being out. And now Minter tries to break. Great covering from Kieran Trippier, though. Or else we were in deep shit there. Really alert
Yeah.
stuff from Trippier there, Billy.
But that header back at the corner wasn't deliberately headed back to the goalkeeper, was it? That was just fortunate
No.
that it fell into his arms.
Yeah. I don't know what Newcastle were appealing for because it certainly didn't go out for a corner.
No, it didn't go out of play.
But the more time goes on, the more time Newcastle are going to get frustrated. And when we get frustrated, we start falling apart. Down the line again. Burn comes across and we win a throw in. Burn takes it quickly now for Botman. Rolls it to Nick Pope. Back to Botman. Botman looks for some support and doesn't get it. Plays a poor ball. Not great from Sven. And Brighton on the attack again. Trying to get down the line here. Good covering Malik Chow again. Really spotted the danger so well there. He's been superb today, Malik Chow. Absolutely superb. And Brighton again. The move goes dead, but the regroup and they go again.
2-0 City, Haaland with his second of the afternoon.
Oh, bugger now. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it, really? As Brighton now come again. Down there, right-hand side. Minter. He's got an overlap here. Nobody's covering the overlap. Cross comes in. Pope is there again for Newcastle. As we come to the hour mark, Billy, what's your thoughts?
Well, we look so shaky at the back. I can't see them not scoring again, but I can see us scoring, strange enough.
It's one of them, isn't it? Where, you know, when we do go forward, we do look a bit dangerous. Well won back that time by Newcastle. Now here's Miley. Botman. Lots of time. Lays it to Tonali. Tonali now turns. Bruno. Good turn by him as well. Back to Miley. Miley has Gordon on the far side. Gordon now. Miley goes. Miley down the left-hand side. Good skill by Miley. Gets to the byline. Great run this by Louis Miley. Cuts back in on his right. Not the best ball back to Bruno, but he does really well, the Brazilian. Now Gordon. And now Malik Chow. But we've been forced back a little bit here. Tonali. Tonali finds Miley. Miley. Gordon. Good chance to get the ball in. A great ball by Gordon. This is nice. Oh, what a block that is. Holy smokes, Batman.
Unbelievable.
Van Heck throwing himself in front of the ball.
Oh, absolute wanker that man.
Here's Murphy just inside the box. Now just outside it. He's got Trippier. Trippier to Bruno. Bruno, a little bit of time on the ball. Trippier. Now a chance to put the ball in Malik Chow. He does. It's a great cross. And Van Heck again. They can't clear it though. It comes to Tonali. Tonali to Gordon. Gordon tried to look for a shot. Couldn't get one. Burn. Nice 1-2. Gordon plays it in first time. It's Van Heck again to clear for Brighton. Newcastle asking a few questions at last here. Still no shots on target though. Botman. Oh, what a ball by Botman to Murphy. That is. Murphy now. In comes a cross. There's nobody there.
No, it's a brilliant cross as well. That deserved somebody to on the end of it.
Christ, man. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, Bill, you can't do anything else as a winger apart from put in a brilliant ball like that.
That was an outstanding cross. It really was. It deserved to have someone on the back end of that. And that wasn't a foul by fucking Camden either. Paulson, you were knobhead.
I mean, Mintus fell to the floor once Bernard let go. So there's no foul there. Actually, it was quite good play by Minter to win the free kick and take the pressure off his side,
clever.
obviously. But
It was clever. But the fact Craig Paulson fell for it.
yeah.
Well,
And again, Brighton now playing some lovely football. Trippier's this time the man that's pulled out of position. Brighton into the penalty area. Ball across, just behind Rutter. Minter can't get there. Byrne manages to clear it out for the throw into Brighton. But by God, Trippier was way out of position. But it was a very quick break by Brighton, Billy, to get to that sort of, from the own end.
He's having to step into midfield to help with the midfield, but then obviously leaving space in behind him. They sorted that perfectly there.
I mean, Newcastle have definitely improved the last 5-10 minutes, Billy. There's no doubt about that, but we still haven't put a shot on target. Oh, this is a big chance. Oh, great defending, Malik Chow again after making the original mistake. He gets back brilliantly. I mean, you know what? Hats off. Chow was beaten there. and then got back.
Yeah, it was his fault in the first place.
Yeah.
But then he got back. Look at the pace he did to get back as well. He's never given it up. Brilliant. Outstanding.
And there's that ball in. It was just behind Rutter. Tried to get a little back heel on it, didn't he? As he knew it was played behind him. And Harvey Barnes and Jacob Ramsey are coming on at some point. But they're getting ready to come on.
Well.
So, I mean, surely he's not taking Anthony Gordon off.
No, he'll be taking Voldemort off and putting Gordon up front. That's what he'll be doing.
Here's Jacob Murphy now. Murphy, again, threatening down the right. Clips the ball into the box. It's a good ball. Gordon just lost control of it, but regains it. Tries to take his man on, but he's lost it this time. And here comes Minte for Brighton. There's nobody up with him, though. He's going to have to do it all himself. And he does really well. And Brighton come forward here. Played over the top, looking for Minte. Botman does really well. And now Botman went down on his haunches there. I was a little bit worried there, Billy.
I think he was winded more than anything.
Yeah. Oh, what a ball that is! Murphy's through on goal! Oh, he's fucked it
up! We'd seen him do that before at Watford many years ago, didn't we? You know him doing that at Watford many years ago, Paul?
Oh, don't talk about that, Billy. I mean, I think he's won a corner, but it was... I mean, he was pushed.
I don't think he has.
He was pushed by Dunk as he went to shoot.
Yeah.
But a big opportunity. I mean, but again, Billy, he sort of got the ball, but he's running sideways. He's not running directly at goal. I'm very confused about Jacob Murphy, but where he actually sees the goal on the pitch sometimes. But we're definitely asking a few more questions here. There's no doubt about that. I mean, listen, Brighton could score at any time, but so could we. It's literally one of those halves at the moment.
I do wonder if he sat the subs down for a minute, because, I mean...
Well, Harvey Barnes is still on his feet. Here's Murphy again, but forced back to the halfway line. Trippier. Chow. With a bit of space to bring it forward. Across for Botman. Botman has Byrne in support on the halfway line. Byrne turns, but has to go back again. Nothing available in front of him. 3,800 watching it all together on both platforms of X and YouTube. Please do subscribe, guys, if you're new and haven't already done so, as Newcastle get a corner. It is completely free to subscribe. Come and be part of this incredible community by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notifications so you never miss an upload or a live show. And welcome to all our new subscribers who have hit that button today so far. We do have a corner.
If that defender had been a yard back, that was a penalty because he handballed it out.
Yeah. Did you get the...
For a second, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Trippier with a corner this time. I think it's our first of the game, this. In it comes. And to the back post.
How they got away with that?
I'm not sure what happened there. I think it hit Botman and then rolled into the arms of Verbruggen.
Who'd missed it on the way out, yeah. Johnny twats. Spawn he gets.
Spawny baggers. The lot of them. Anyway, Verbruggen with a goal kick.
Yeah.
Trippier for Newcastle. Here's Murphy. Good ball into Voldemar. Voldemar can turn now. Voldemar plays a poor ball, but Bruno's done really well to win it back. And now Miley. Miley flicks it to Gordon. Gordon. Bruno. Again, there's just no way through.
Oh, what a ball that is.
A great ball to Byrne. Byrne smashes it across. It's behind for another corner. Much better this from Newcastle. They've really stepped it up in this last 15 minutes, Bill.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think we've had a shot on goal yet, though.
Not on target.
Eddie holding off the subs at the minute. Trippier's gone across to take the corner again.
We need to park that near post. We need to get loads on there.
Yeah, in it comes. It's a great corner this time, but good defending from Brighton. Just amazing how many balls we don't win in the opposition box. Byrne, can he keep that in? I'm not sure he did. It's hacked away. He did keep it in because the whistle hasn't gone. But
Jammy
we fall asleep a
fuckers.
little bit. And
Jammy
we're in
fuckers, look at this.
deep trouble here. No, but what a brilliant bit of goalkeeper that is from Pope. I mean, Christ on a bloody unicycle this time. Brighton were through on goal, but Pope had read the situation and had come out to literally the halfway line to win the ball back.
Good job he did, because it was 2-0 it was.
Well, exactly.
I mean, they're getting the ricochets galore here. Every single one, as usual, is going in their favour.
Well, they've played
What
it
a
out
ball,
really
by the way.
nicely here. And again, Trippier caught upfield. This is dangerous. Into the box they come again. Hammered across, looking for Minter's pace, but he's never going to get to that. He'll keep it in, though. Minter now running at Botman. In comes the cross, and it's out for a goal kick. There's nobody there for Brighton.
I think they've been quite poor second half, Brighton.
Yeah, going forward they have.
Well, here come the changes. And
he's taking
he is
Gordon
taking
off.
Gordon off. Antonelli. Yeah. I have no words.
Well, he's going to use the international break, isn't he, as an excuse. But Gordon's been our most...
Well, if Harvey Barnes comes on and scores the winner.
Well, maybe, yes. Yeah. Good opportunity as well for Jacob Murphy. Jacob Ramsey. Brighton
Lewis
making
Smiley
a
will go
change
back
as
into
well.
the six, won't he? We're going to be
You
more
would
open
expect
now.
so, yeah.
We're
Absolutely.
going to be more open.
Matty said taking our two best players off.
I'm not sure about
Tonali hasn't been
today.
good today. But Gordon has been very threatening. And James Milner, the 305-year-old midfielder, comes on. Eric says, we are too predictable and unimaginative. Look at the difference in play and quality. We create nothing. Well, I mean, we haven't had a shot on target yet. I think we've upped our game, definitely, but Valerian says Gordon's not been great. I mean, it's your opinion, matey, but I think he's been our best threat. But listen, Barnes may come on and get a winner or get an equaliser, but we certainly need something to happen. 19 minutes of the game left, and Brighton still 1-0 up. We still haven't got a shot on target. Miley has definitely dropped back into the six, Billy.
Oh,
That's a miscontrol
Christ.
there by Botman. Manages to make up for it. Gets it back to Pope. Pope to Miley. And we're a little bit hemmed in here.
Yeah, we are.
But they don't really press on Botman, and he's able to clip it up towards... Oh, that's not the ball. That's really poor. Flicked on, and it's gone to Nick Pope. I don't even know what we were trying to do there.
No, but
Trippy's got an opportunity to bring it away. Cuts back inside. Plays it across to Sven Botman. Miley now in the centre circle. Trippier. Murphy. That's awful. Straight to a blue and white shirt. And a free kick given to Brighton. I mean, Murphy, come on. That's where he lets himself down, Billy. You know, a simple little pass like that, and he gives it straight to a blue and white shirt. Madness.
yeah, poor from Murphy, that.
Here's Van Heck for Brighton. Long ball again, looking to go over the top of Kieran.
It's got to be offside, isn't it?
Offside. Christ almighty. The whistle does go for offside. I mean, bloody hell. He must have been 10 yards offside there.
Palace 2,
Miley.
Bournemouth 2.
You can never write Palace off these days, can you? 2-0 down.
Matchday with 2. Yeah.
Good tackle there coming in on Harvey Barnes by the 50-year-old James Milner. Botman now on the centre line. Chow has a look, see what's available in front of him. Not much, so gives it back to Botman.
Look at the space that Barnes is in.
Yeah, Akers. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Nice little spin by him. Back to Chow. Chow to Murphy. Murphy looks ahead, and it's just awful, really. There's not much more I can say to that, but we do win a throw.
Why did he slide that out? Because it come off Trippier, didn't he?
I'm not sure who Jacob Murphy was trying to pass that to, though, Billy. That's the thing.
Yeah, but why did
just
the
sort of
Brighton defender just not let it go out?
I don't know. But luckily for us, it means we get a throw.
Yeah, we
Now,
do.
here's a chance for Bruno in the box.
Whoa, that's a penalty.
Oh, brilliant turn by Bruno. And then I get the spinning fucking wheel.
Yeah, me too. Come on, you twats. Oh, no. That's worse than the spinning wheel, that one.
Oh, I don't know what happened, folks.
We're back on again. Nothing happened.
Yeah, we are. Oh, dear. I mean, Bruno went down. Billy was screaming for a penalty. Bruno then continued with the ball.
Well, it was a penalty,
Just seeing
in
a
my opinion.
replay now.
That's a penalty.
Well,
But,
Bruno
yeah.
got up and got on with it, smashed it. Oh, what a good save that is. And then it ricochets. Newcastle look for a handball. Let's have another look.
Oh, it's handball.
Oh, that's got to be a handball.
That is handball.
VAR are having a look. VAR are
Arms
having
out.
a look.
The arms are out.
I don't think his arm is in a natural position there, Billy.
No, nor do I. Is it UEFA?
This could well be a penalty. And I do think it was Weefa's arm was not in a natural position there, Billy.
No, absolutely not.
Have they said no? It's not given.
Fuck off.
Wow.
Cheated.
Wow. Interesting. I think that should have been a handball. Oh, what a ball that is. Again through the middle of us. He's got rid of Ramsey's tackle as well. Now Minter. Danger for Newcastle here. Minter's ball in the box. Ramsey comes across. Cleared away by Newcastle. Voltemada brings it down. Barnes, you've got to be quick there. And then win a free kick. In fact,
I thought it was a foul for the free kick on Bruno.
Yeah,
He come rocketing through him.
Yeah, I gathered that, Billy, by the fact that you screamed through my eardrums. Here it is again. Good save by Verbruggen from Bruno. Bounces up. That's his arm's out.
That's a penalty. Although why Botman isn't tapping into an empty net, I will never know.
A questionable play from Sven Botman, indeed.
I've just seen something on TV, so no spoilers.
Anyway, here's come Newcastle again. And it's Murphy down the right-hand side. Murphy pulls it back now. Bruno, good ball. Miley. Voldemort! What a goal that is from Voldemort! Oh, you curly-haired German sexy man! What a finish that is, by the way!
My God!
That is brilliant from Nick Voltemada! An absolutely beautiful finish with a little back heel into the corner. What a finish! And Newcastle United are level! Brilliant build-up for the goal as well, but what a finish that is, Billy!
I mean, that's just unbelievable, isn't it? How he's done that? Great assist for Miley, but I mean, Van Heck,
That
the first
is incredible!
Van Heck has bought that toffee cake and took it to the end of the stadium, and Voltemar has backflicked it through his legs into the corner.
Oh, that is an incredible finish.
God, that is.
That is absolutely superb from Nick Voltemada. No chance for the goalkeeper. And it's another goal for Nick Voltemada. And good afternoon, Mr. Rummenigge, you German twatty dwarf. Anyway, we're coming back again. Voltemada just couldn't take it in his stride. And Newcastle feel that they can actually win this game now, Billy.
Yeah, Brighton look on 6s and 7s themselves now. Yeah, we can win this game now. Let's do it.
I mean, he's had nothing to feed on the whole game, Billy. And then he comes up with a piece of genius like that.
Which was a fantastic move as well. They got it to Lewis Miley. He crossed it across, lovely, and the back flick through his legs.
I don't know how he's done that. Just incredible piece of skill.
Yeah, outstanding.
And it scrambled away again. Oh,
he missed
should have scored. Bruno's fired it over the bar. I think we've got a corner out of it, but it should be 2-1 to Newcastle. Oh, Bruno. Matey.
They're at 6s and 7s, aren't they?
I think it
That's
deflected
a
up,
great challenge.
actually. I think
it's a great
it
challenge
deflected
from
up out
26.
of... I think that might have gone in had it not deflected. Yeah, it would have. It would have been a goal. It was a great block in the end. Oh, my, oh, my. 1-1. Newcastle have turned it around. In comes another corner. Headed away to the edge of the box. Botman there. Bounces around. Burn! Smashes it over, but he's offside. Billy, you need to turn your telly off.
I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it, though. I don't know why I even looked at it.
I'm telling everybody else for spoilers, and I knew exactly what you meant, so turn your telly off.
Yeah, I think I should. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn it over.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
I'll put the golf on.
Jed the Gent, member for 4 months. As we score, Magpie lands on my neighbour's roof. And Leon says, anyone who said he was a bad signing, suck it.
Absolutely.
But what a sign of a player that is, Billy, who is quiet for most of the game. And then just one chance like that, it's in the net.
Yeah. It's not just that, it's the quality of it. When you watch it on Matchday tonight,
incredible.
folks, when you watch a match today, I defy you not to have tissues with you.
Oh, Pawson, that's not a foul. I mean, here we go again. Let's give Brighton all the free fucking kicks, shall we?
And let's not forget, we should have had a penalty a minute before that.
Oh, my goodness. 1-1, ladies and gents. We've got just over 10 minutes of normal time left to go, but Brighton have a free kick in a dangerous position right now.
Did Sam say 1-1?
Do you know what? She just might have, Billy. Clipped in. Nick Pope's off his line really well. He's been brilliant today, by the way. I mean, let's be honest. Nick Pope has been so solid. He takes his time again as the...
He's taking real time here.
Yeah.
Oh, piss off.
Piss off. Oh, that's very, very royal of you there, Billy. Oaf.
Bloody scandal. My brother's a bloody... I'm not saying
Murphy, that's a brilliant pass.
You're back on
Great
here.
turn as well by Ramsey. Yeah, and here we go with Dan Byrne. And Byrne closed down very quickly, but we get a throw in. Minte thought it should have gone to Brighton. Never in a million feckin' years, son, should that be a throw into Brighton. Ramsey to Miley. Back to Ramsey. Back to Miley. Miley, Botman, and now Chow. Lots of space on the halfway line for Malik Chow. Miley wants the ball again. And Bruno. Bruno to Murphy. Murphy lays it back to Bruno. Bruno heads towards goal. Now Voltemada. Back to Murphy. Murphy. Dinking and diving. Clips a beautiful ball in again. Just not...
Jammy twat! He didn't mean that either!
No, he didn't. Dunk tries to head it, and that's why he's got a smile on his face, Billy. He tried to head it away, and it eventually just heads it straight to Verbruggen.
Do you know what? They've been lucky the second half. They've really been
Oh,
lucky
have
the second
they?
half.
Yeah, absolutely. Long ball by Verbruggen. Botman lets it bounce and comfortably heads it back to Nick Pope, who quickly gets on with it to Trippier. Newcastle smell blood here. Trippier. Long crossfield ball is a beauty for Byrne. Byrne brings it down nicely. Miley. Great ball to Ramsey. Ramsey immediately turns. Finds Harvey Barnes on the left-hand side. Barnes. Now Miley. Miley inside to Bruno. Bruno. Oh, lovely spin from Bruno. And then plays a sensational ball out to Trippier. Trippier now. Brings the ball down. He has Malik Chow in support. Chow now. Chow now. How now, brown cow? He is Miley. Botman. Miley. Back to Botman. Newcastle camped in Brighton's half at the moment. The dying embers of the second half inside the final 8 minutes now. Murphy again. Murphy holds it up well. Trippier. Plays it forward looking for Nick Voltemada. Too high for him. Well won back by Miley, but Ramsey can't keep the ball. Back to Verbruggen now. He's closed down by Big Nick. Somehow, I mean...
Just play it between them.
Yeah.
That's probably the worst person I've ever seen, that one.
Yeah, good block by Trippier there. We win the ball back now again with Murphy. To Voltemada. He slipped before... Voltemada slipped, actually. Van Heck. Under pressure again. I mean, you'd have to say, Billy, if anybody's going to win this game, it looks like us.
Well, it does, but we've been down this way before, haven't we?
But it's over now. Here come Brighton. Oh, no. Oh, no. Great tackle, but it's loose on the edge of the box, and they've fucking scored. I do not believe it. It's Danny
That
Welbeck.
prick again. It's that prick again. He does fuck all.
How on earth? I mean, as soon as I fucking say that, they go and score.
And I said we've been down this way before, and we've just gone down that road to the end of it.
Oh, my God.
Dog shit, and he's fucking getting 2 goals.
That is so not deserved for Brighton. That is so not deserved. I mean, commentators curse, guys. I'm sorry, but really, I mean, it's not really my fault, is it? To be fair, my God. I mean, look at the gap there. Burn was. I mean, we're pulled out of
Look
position.
how it falls from there again.
Oh, it's a great tackle by Burn, actually, and it just falls so nice for Welbeck.
Yeah, the problem is with Burns' tackle, Botman's going over to deal with it. And, once he does that, there's a free player there.
But I mean, it falls straight to Welbeck. I mean, it's a great finish from Danny Welbeck, isn't it? Don't get me wrong. It's a fantastic finish. But my God. Oh, fuck off, man.
That better mean you football.
Well, obviously, Obviously, I'm on the fucking pitch, aren't I, making tackles? Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear.
I can't believe that.
That's a kick in the arse if I've ever seen one. Kick in the bollocks.
Fuck off.
And now he's trying to start a fight with Nick Voltamada for some reason.
Yeah, I think he's coming off he's coming off, but I think Welbeck's coming off, but he's making no attempt to get off the pitch. I don't know what's going on here. Argument with Voltamada.
We're bringing a Sula.
Yeah, Sula's coming on.
For Bruno.
It's Bruno that's gone off.
So we're going 4-4-2 now.
It would seem that way.
It's probably more going to be 4-2-4, isn't it? That is a real kick in the arse. Didn't deserve that. Didn't deserve that.
Fucking hell. I mean, Jesus Christ. But you know what? We did look like the team that was going to score. I'm not going to backtrack on that comment because we were all over them. But again, it just like they've been doing that ball all game, Billy. That pass all game down through the midfield like that.
The amount of times
that we haven't done anything to nullify it. But again, I mean, the bounce of the ball, it just makes you wonder what the fuck, Like, I'll tell you what, I don't know what's gone on with something's angered Dan Burn massively. Oh, but we have a break now. Oh, it just won't run for us, man. It just will not run for us. It's going to be Dan Burn with the throw-in midway through the Brighton half. Ramsey. Trippier lets it go across him. Murphy now. Back to Malik Chow. It's such a pisser, Billy. It really is a pisser.
Yeah, it's soul destroying. Oh, well played.
Brilliant! Brilliant from Barnes. Barnes now looks up. Cross comes in. It's a deep one. Murphy nods it down. Voltamada, can he miss kicks it? Back to Voltamada. Still loose. Oh, how the fuck does it not bounce our way? Seriously, man.
South Coast twats.
Unbelievable. Murphy nods it right down to Voltamada. Just don't put him off there. The second one, it just wouldn't fall.
Van Heck with the fantastic block again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh. I mean, Christ almighty. Pawson shouting relax to somebody. 2 minutes to go of the 90. Newcastle corner. Sorry, throw in. Dan Burn is going to launch this into the penalty area. In it comes. Bounces loose to the edge of the box. Murphy's hit it, and it's deflected off his own player. No, it hasn't. It's another corner to Newcastle. I thought that hit a green shirt there, but I don't know what Murphy was trying from 54 yards out, like, but he's got a corner. He caught it well enough, didn't he?
Here come the defensive substitutions.
Absolutely. It just takes a bit of Minter coming off.
I'm saying that, changing from a corner's dodgy.
Well, it is, but it's Welbeck and Minter coming off. But it just disrupts the flow a little bit as well, though, doesn't it, Billy? I mean, we want to take the corner, keep up the momentum. And Danny Welbeck comes off. 2 goals for him today. Oh, man. I'm so fucked off with this, Billy. Honestly. It's just like they have this thing over us. I don't know what it is.
Him. It's fucking him. It's fucking Welbeck.
Well, Danny Welbeck would play it till he's 85 and still score against Newcastle. Trippier to take the corner from Newcastle. We're now in the 90th minute. In it comes. Headed. Oh, it's wide. And it looked like Malik Chow got the header on it, but it's drifted wide of the post. It is Chow who got up there, but wrong side of the post, unfortunately. I think the goalkeeper had it covered anyway. Oh, come on. Here we go. Who's this down now?
Is it Milner?
It looks like Milner, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call James Milner a cheat anyway. I think he's genuinely got a bang in the bread basket there. Six minutes, Billy. 6 minutes of additional time at the end. So there you go. We've got 6 minutes to try and get something out of this game when it really looked like we had taken control of this match. That's not a great ball from Dan Burn. Puts Botman in a little bit of a pickle. Trippier now. Clips it towards Nick Voldemar on the halfway line. Voldemar
That's a foul,
down. And it is a foul indeed. Don't take it quickly, Nick. Let's get the ball into the penalty area here. Matty Duncan says he can't wait for Welbeck to retire. I agree. Well, they'll probably wheel him out on a wheelchair and he'll still get a header in or something. It's just... It's unbelievable.
Just don't get yourself caught offside from this free kick.
Yeah. Trippier floated into the edge of the penalty area. Headed down. Chance! Oh, Burn can't get his foot on it! Oh, come on! You are kidding me, man.
I think he snatched at it when we're in the shit here.
Yeah. And we managed to get some players back. And Newcastle win it back. Good work by Yasula there, but Brighton suddenly have it back. Again, the ricochet just... Oh, fuck off.
I think we've had some fucking... This second half had some terrible luck. We really have.
Yeah, but I agree.
Okay, we were poor first half. We were poor for the first 10 minutes, but I don't know. It's just destined. It's not going to be our day today.
No. Throw into Newcastle. 4 minutes of the additional 6 left. Can we scramble something out of this game? It's not at the right end of the pitch at the moment, unfortunately. Please do keep subscribing, guys. Just click the logo bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And welcome to all our new subscribers today. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. It really does help us grow. Ramsey turns it back to Botman. Botman now. Burn. Now, Barnes has got to run at him. Barnes has got to try and get the ball in the box. He cuts it back. Jacob Ramsey heading towards the edge of the box. Nowhere to go, but feeds it back to Barnes. Barnes back on his right. Clips it across. Voldemar his header! And it's in the arms of Verbruggen.
Now look at this.
Come on,
bullshit.
man.
These will be down for 4 minutes and he won't even add it on.
Van Heck has apparently got cramp. Give me... Oh, fuck off. Seriously. Seriously, man. I mean, how does he get cramp in that situation? Seriously.
I mean, how's Dan Burn fucking not timed his run there to fucking kick the ball?
I can't believe he hasn't got in the end of that. Now, it's a great knockdown by Botman. Well, he is there, but he just mishits the ball. He completely mishits the ball.
He snatches at it, doesn't he? We should go off the pitch.
Well, he hasn't had any physio on, has he? So it doesn't
Right,
need to.
fucking, well, that was a minute we've lost there. Let's see if we go to 97 minutes. I bet we fucking don't.
Yeah, Sunderland have won, by the way.
Oh, well done. Fair play to them.
Yeah, which means they stretch their gap from us as well. I mean, that's not the number one issue here, but just can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. Burn wins a header. Nobody there for Newcastle United to get the second dibs at it.
He then lost a header against whoever that bloke is. He looks about 4'3".
Yeah. Ricky says, I'm giving Alanga to the end of the month till I condemn him. Palace have just made it 3-3 against Bournemouth. What a game that is. Can we get something out of this game? Voldemort. I mean, he's back in midfield there. Just smashed anywhere. Anywhere will do at the minute for Brighton. Of course it will. But I mean, I don't know, Billy. I mean, on the basis of the 90 minutes, do Brighton deserve to win?
No, I don't think so. No, I think we've been dominant second half. They were dominant first half, but we had a bit of a spell. They had a bit of a spell.
Yeah.
But second half, I think we should have had 2 or 3 goals. I do, honestly. I think we've been robbed of a penalty as well.
Yeah.
Although, having said that, had we got the penalty, we wouldn't have scored the goal. But there you go. Well played.
Oh, now Malik Chow down the right-hand side. Oh, he's pulled it back. Come on! You've got to wake up and get there, man! Burn. Bonds! Oh, fuck off!
Was he seriously trying to shoot from there then? Was he seriously
I mean,
trying to shoot from there?
if he was trying to shot that... Verbruggen's gone down in... Fuck off, man! I'm sorry, but he is. He's shooting from that angle. And there's 2 Newcastle players waiting for the ball there.
He's got to put that into a Sula, right? He has, right?
Well, I agree. I don't think he should have tried a shot from there. Well, 96 minutes are up. Let's see how much longer he goes, huh?
It should be at least another 2 minutes. At least.
Verbruggen plays it long. Trippier's got to be quick here. Nick Pope was certainly quick. Rolls it to Botman. We've got to be very, very quick now because I don't know how much longer Paulson's going to add on at the end of this game. 2-1 to Brighton. Botman launches it towards the penalty area to Voldemort. Can't get it there. Chow is there, though. Cleared away again. And there is the full-time whistle.
Oh, 38 seconds!
No. He's given a free kick to Brighton, Billy. Now he's booked Dan Burn. Has he blown the final whistle? I mean, what's he done here? Burn's throwing all his bandages down. I mean, I don't know if he's blown for full time yet, Billy.
I think he has. Maybe not.
Well, what's he blown for? Because there was no fucking free kick there. DK35 says Murphy is more technical than Alanga. Launched again. And there is the full-time whistle. Newcastle United have fallen once again at the Amex as Brighton win by 2-1. A real kick in the teeth at the end of the game. A real annoying kick in the teeth at the end of the game, of course. That is a real pain in the backside. Stato joins us. Alex, 2-1 Brighton.
Yeah, it's a real shame. It's a real shame because we did buck our ideas up to a degree. Fantastic goal, got everybody up for winning the game, and it didn't happen. It is, as we discussed yesterday, we said it was probably going to be a Welbeck or a Mintel, or as it always is, and it was. It was a Welbeck double, and it's hard to be angry at anyone else but ourselves because we did give them a few good opportunities, and they worked some of the opportunities themselves, and they took their chances, and we didn't. We had a lot of opportunities that we didn't take, and we had a large chunk of the first half where we weren't playing properly. We were disorganized. We were poor. So it's kind of our own fault. If we could have sustained a better plan and a bit of better output, that game was winnable today. but it was our own fault. Can't blame the officials, really. It was us. So well played, Brighton. It's a shame we're walking away with 0 points this time. So very annoying.
And the fact is, Billy, it's more Premier League points dropped. I mean, we can say all we want, you know, we were unlucky here, we were unlucky there, but it is more points dropped in the Premier League, and we are falling behind.
I was going to say that's probably been our best, as poor as we were at times, probably our best away performance of the season. I've got to say, I don't think we deserve to lose that game. If I'm perfectly honest, over the 90 minutes, I think we've been
fair.
profligate in front of goal. I think we should have scored at least another one, maybe two, and they've been clinical with their chances. That's
the problem is, Billy, is we didn't deserve to lose the Liverpool game. We didn't deserve to lose the Arsenal game, and I don't think we deserve to lose today either. But how long can we keep saying these things?
Well, we need to score goals. We need to get some support alongside the striker who had nothing all game. No service at all. One bit of service, scored a great goal.
All I want. Yeah.
And then again, nothing happened again after that. It was. I mean, Dan Burn should have scored. I don't get why he's not trying to kick it. I mean, it's unbelievable when he snatched at that chance at the end. But yeah, it's just a real pain in the ass. Kicking the teeth, kicking wherever you want to call it. It happens time and time again. And I was thinking it at the time, you know, we are on top here. We should win this. But I knew what happens when you say things like that. Paul said it loud. It wasn't his fault, of course, because we all thought it.
I mean, and then, I just turned around and said, you know, if one team looks like it's going to win it, it was Newcastle, because we were all over them. And then as soon as I said
we've been down that way before.
Yeah, 30 seconds later, the ball's in the fucking net.
But I was thinking more last-minute goal, to be honest.
Yeah, but I stand by what I said. We did look like we were going to win the game. We were dominant at that stage. And it just fucks me off, Ian. I mean,
but even poor choices like Harvey Barnes trying to shoot from that angle at the end when he had two men on the 6-yard box. You know,
there's two men there's two men at the back post, two men centre, one man central, and you're trying to. I mean, at least he was trying. We've
won the XG battle anyway. In the end.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's not going to get us points,
but
though, is it?
We have got 3 home games coming up, guys. So we've got 3 home games in a row. So it's all fine. And then the next away game is West Ham. So
we've won on possession.
Surely lose XG, to them away.
Shots, all the things you want us to win, we did, except for the fucking scoreline.
Peter says to win games, you have to play for 90 minutes, and we never do. UC says below Sunderland and Man United, unacceptable. How out?
No.
How did we not get a penalty? Great commentary as always. Thanks, guys.
Well, if we got a penalty, then we wouldn't have scored that goal, would we? So
yeah, it's absolutely irrelevant. Yeah. Susan says Wissa, Hall, and Livramento will make a difference soon. No doubt about it, they will. No doubt about it, they will. But you know, it's the fact that we are playing catch up already very early in the season. And listen, it is early in the season. Nobody's denying that. But our away form is not good.
I think the performance, there's a lot of positives we can take from that performance. I think we learnt a lot as well about maybe using Ramsey, Lewis Miley, and playing in a certain way. I think we can take a lot out of that. Certainly, it's annoying to lose, but
I
thought Miley was great. I thought Miley was great.
He was, definitely. But you know, this isn't sort of, you know, I'm not saying this just because we lost or anything, but I genuinely believe that some of our players have come back from international break not fit. Tonali did not look fit. Joe Linton does not look fit.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day for Tonali today.
No,
he struggled today.
It just didn't look
very out of character.
Yeah, and I genuinely think that some of them, and international breaks can go and fuck right off. And then the fact that we have to go all the way to Brighton as well.
All the players that played international were pulled off.
Yeah. But, you know, all the big teams have this issue, so we're going to have to learn to get used to it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a thing
absolutely.
Going forward.
If we want to be where we want to be, we have to get used to this. You know, we can't make that as an excuse every time we come back from international break.
And just to kind of not be mean against us, but let's be fair, there was a bit of an uptick in our performance when like Baleba and Rutter and stuff went off for Brighton. So it wasn't that we were just magically fantastic out of nowhere. We brought on fresh legs and they took off their most impactful players. So it wasn't all
there's
open
Milner on.
and shut. Exactly. So it wasn't just a case of, oh, we figured it out now. I don't think we necessarily did. I think the landscape just changed.
Do you know what's worrying for me is we don't look like scoring goals unless our striker produces magic.
Yeah, well, John's just made a comment there saying we can't keep relying on Voldemort. Other players need to start chipping in.
No,
well, it's not just that. We can't rely on Voldemort doing that specifically, as Billy said, because he's not just scoring goals. He's scoring outrageous goals.
He's scoring out of nothing.
We can't rely on this for points. He's a young lad. We brought him in to challenge, and Johan Visser was meant to be the guy who was ready to hit the ground running. So we can't. I would still say it. We can't put too much pressure on him. If he goes for a goal drought, people need to be very careful because he wasn't meant to come in and do this. I know he's doing it, but the sort of stuff he's scoring is not sustainable for a young man. Like if he keeps going, fair enough, but he'll be an alien if he does keep scoring in this way because it's magical.
I thought Jacob Ramsey looked decent when he came on, by the way. I mean, he was driving us forward. I thought he looked lively, looked bright. I
was surprised he took Gordon off. I was surprised he took Gordon off when he did.
Yeah.
I really was, because I thought he was our biggest threat.
He's going to say that's fatigue from England duty, isn't
Clearly.
it? So, LEDC says, how out is so stupid? Yes, it is. Honestly, check yourselves. We're always bad after the international break. Why? I don't know. Missing our fullbacks sorely. We will come good. And Roadblock says bollocks.
Couldn't have put better myself.
Yeah. But listen, guys, I am going to do my reaction on YouTube. That video will be out in the next hour or so. Are you guys doing a...
I shall be doing a Patreon match reaction, if Billy's joining me.
Absolutely. So Patreon, guys, is a little bit extra from us away from the camera. It does help us massively. It does help the channel. So if you're not subscribed, please go and subscribe to our Patreon as well. Lots more away from the camera. Next live show will be tomorrow at 7 o'clock when we do the match review. And that will, of course, we'll take a deeper dive into the game, look at individual performances and, of course, the player ratings. So make sure you join us at 7 o'clock for that tomorrow. Another super chat has come in from Harry. Frustrating game, but can't expect to win a game when playing so negative in the first half. Don't think we even played amazing seconds, but even playing decent was enough to trouble Brighton.
I've got a question for you both. Obviously, we beat USG away in the Champions League 4-0, and then we beat Forest 2-0 comfortably. We were good in both games. If we didn't have the international break, do you think we beat Brighton in this game without the stop?
Probably. Yeah, probably. Momentum's a massive thing for me.
Yeah, I do. And I've said this numerous times that, momentum is huge in the Premier League, and we were building momentum. And then the momentum is cut short by an international break, which fucks us over. And, I mean, yes, you can look at different scenarios during the match, but also momentum is massive in football. You gain momentum, you gain confidence, and you start beating everybody.
Although, having said that, we gained it today and then lost.
Well, yeah, I know. But, it is true, though. Momentum is massive. But listen, football is what it is. Unfortunately, it is a defeat. But thank you very much for all your super chats and memberships, and welcome to all our new subscribers as well. Thank you so much for joining the channel. Mods, you've been brilliant again. Thank you to Billy and Alex, and a massive thank you to everybody watching. Unfortunately not to be. Keep an eye open for the Patreon and, of course, my reaction on YouTube. Head across to Evermore NUFC right now for their live reaction to the game. But in the meantime, we will see you again tomorrow as it ends. Brighton 2, Newcastle United 1. Good night.
How well, lads and lasses.
Come back and check on see breathe.